Welcome back to the club.
Go.
This is big now.
This is it. This is the World Cup. Really is getting started now.
This is serious now, bro.
This is it. This is the business end of the World Cup.
No messing
Knockouts.
about.
This is when it really intensifies. One false move and you're out of the World Cup. Dream is over.
This is serious now. This is no Uzbekistan. This is no Scotland. No Haiti. With all due respect, this is big boy leagues now. The big boy teams and Japan, Brazil. This is a big game.
And one false move is over. That's what I find just so enthralling about knockout international football. The second that it goes wrong, in one instance, you've cost your country a dream that you've been dreaming for 4 years.
Yeah, and hopefully that happens to Brazil tonight.
Well, it would be good. It would be good. It'd be good for us.
Selfishly.
Yeah, I think a World Cup without Brazil isn't a World Cup.
Hey, Dylan, can hear you guys fine. Don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, I think it would be good for us, of course.
Yeah.
It'd be good for England if Brazil
Yeah, of course it would, yeah. But I think even if you want England to win, you want them to win beating the big boys. I know you'd rather have a
No.
beat
I'd love to beat Japan.
No, that's a crazy...
Also, you don't want England to come up against Japan, your dark horses. You'll finally be right about something. And
they are my dark horses. And then they beat us recently. But no, of course I want England to come up against Japan. Do you know that mentality? I've never understood it. You know the mentality that is, well, you want to beat them in the final. Like, I used to have this argument with, like, mates, you know, when people go, say Chelsea are on one side of the semi-final and Tottenham on the other. Yeah. They go, oh, it'd be great if Tottenham get there, then we can beat them at Wembley. I'm like, no, I don't want to play them. Of course I don't want to play them. Let them get knocked out because the risk of losing to them is too severe. And Carlo Ancelotti, in the last 8 of a World Cup as Brazil manager, it's the last person in the world we want to meet. Isn't it?
Yeah, this is a big upset. If Japan can do something against Brazil, it'd be great for England. It'd be amazing. I do think England need a top side to beat to really sharpen our sword before a final. Because we got to that Euros final in 2024 and we ended up playing Spain and we were completely out of it. And they ended up playing France in the semi-final while we had the Dutch, completely different levels. So I think it wouldn't be bad to meet Brazil. I think England could beat Brazil. But tonight we'll see where both sides are. I think Brazil have really started to kick on. They absolutely decimated
I think
Scotland.
people are quite weird about Brazil. The way that they're approaching it. People seem to be saying, oh, you know, they're not very good, or we beat them, or they're not really a force, they're not likely to win it. I mean, I feel like they are.
They're outside. Serious. They're outside, aren't they?
They are outside.
Fourth or fifth?
Because France just look...
They're above England, though.
They're above England, below Argentina for me.
I'd say like next to England.
Yeah, level.
No.
It's 50-50 England-Brazil.
Of course not. When you are Brazil and you're, 5-time winners...
But that brings pressure as well, doesn't it?
Mate, if you did a combined 11, there'd be more Brazilians than English players.
Oh, we should do that after this phone call.
There'd be more Brazilians. Answer the phone then, Buvey.
Hello.
Samuel L. Jackson.
What's up, boys? How are we doing?
Samuel, we can't hear you.
Oh, God.
Can you hear me now? Any better?
There we go. He's back.
Much to the chat's disappointment, I'm here, and I think hey, listen, it's all fun and games, boys. But what a great game we've got ahead tonight. Buzzing for this one. This feels like proper World Cup now, doesn't it? It's sort of all kicking on a bit. Last night's game was appalling. I hope no one sat through that. But this will be a cracker, won't it? Japan v Brazil. The odds makers at the moment, we've got obviously Brazil favourites, but there's plenty of people that agree with Rory out there. I think Japan might sneak it. The draw in 90 minutes, 5-2. There's a few quid around for that as well. Both teams to score even money. And we've got a super boost on the game. It's all about that man, Vinicius Jr. To have 3 or more shots, that's just shots, not even on target, boosted to even money. And he, for me, lads, is surely the key player for this Brazilian side.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a class act. And 3 or more shots at evens from BetVictor is absolutely huge. Sam, where do you sit on this? Do you think that England are capable of beating Brazil if it went to that stage in Miami?
What sort of Brazil have we seen so far? Because I think Scotland did themselves in, if we're being completely honest. I feel like we need to see Brazil at full tilt before we can make that opinion. I think they're a strong side. Are they kind of that vintage Brazilian side that you think of in the likes of an R9 in there, you know, when you go back through the years? I'm not sure they're that. Carlo Ancelotti, an amazingly good manager, obviously, but I wouldn't be too put off if we had to play him. You're going to play someone decent at some stage in a World Cup if you're going to win it. And let's not forget, Japan gave England plenty of trouble anyway. So do you fancy playing Japan? I weirdly think the better the opponent, maybe the better England will become in this tournament. He says, hopefully, as an England fan.
Love it. So Vinicius Jr. at evens to have 3 or more shots on target.
No,
from
just
the-
Not even on,
Just
not
shots.
even on
Shots.
target.
Shots. Yeah, not even on
just
target.
shots.
He'll have that in the
Just
first
shots.
10 minutes.
Oh, that's
ridiculous.
superb.
That's
Sam,
ridiculous.
If he's on his game, he's going to nail it, isn't he? Let's be honest, boys.
Vinicius Juniors have 3 or more shots at evens.
It's
Love
one
that.
of those as well that even if, let's say, Japan surprise us a little bit and go 1-0 up, he's going to be shooting from everywhere. Like, he's going to be shooting from everywhere. So it kind of works no matter what the scoreline is.
Superb.
Yeah.
Sam, when do we speak to you next? Half time?
Yeah, we'll check in at half time, but I'll leave with this one, boys. We're going to set you a challenge for the England game Wednesday. You're going to get a bet builder each, right? You're going to stop working together. You're going to just work on your own. So maybe the chat want to start thinking about some of the legs that they should suggest to you boys to try and get involved with.
Nice.
Right.
I'm
Okay.
already
I'm
working
gonna
mine now.
let the chat make mine for me because people don't trust me with my predictions.
Nice.
It might be a better shout. See you at half
I
time.
love it, Sam. Cheers,
See you
mate.
Cheers, Sam. Thank you,
Thank
mate.
you, and a huge thank you to Bet Victor, who have partnered with us for the entirety of this World Cup. Great offer, that one. 3 or more shots, not even shots on target. At
He's
evens
the main man for them.
from Bet Victor.
He's been the main man. He's lived up to expectation. He's chipping away at goals. There have been some big Brazilian players that haven't scored anywhere near as many goals as Vinicius has already in this tournament in the last few World Cups. So he's really chipping away at some big goals. I love the fact they smashed Scotland as well and sent them on their Ryanair
Mate,
back
we've been-
across the Atlantic.
We've been live now for about 8 minutes, and you've got about 4 digs in at Scotland.
No, I'm
Wonder
just,
if, if Bet Victor will offer us an under and over.
Oh,
on,
Brazil's most recent
How
game
many-
is Scotland.
How many digs can Buvey get in Scotland?
That's their most recent game. They smashed Scotland. That's the most recent game.
Let's have a look at the lineups. Alisson in goal for Brazil. Danilo, Marquinhos, Gabriel, Douglas Santos. Bruno Guimaraes has had a good tournament so far. Casemiro, Lucas Paqueta. See, like, even on paper, if England's midfield better than that,
It's
don't
not.
want to come up against that.
It's not necessarily
Actually, it's
better,
not
is it?
better than that.
Bruno Guimaraes definitely starts for England.
Yeah.
Our fullbacks are better.
Their centre halves and keeper are better.
That's 3/2. Rice gets into their midfield.
Rice gets into theirs, but Bruno Guimaraes gets into ours.
Lucas
Bellingham
Paqueta.
gets in. Bellingham's better.
Bellingham's better than anyone else, yeah.
And then Vinicius starts off the left over Rashford, obviously. Kane starts down the middle.
Is Ryan better than Saka?
Yes,
Yeah.
at the moment.
No, he's not. No, if they're
Full
all
body
fit,
of work, no.
If they're fit.
But Saka's not been
Saka's
fit for
better
how
than
long?
Ryan. He's Bournemouth, man. He's a
I'd
Bournemouth.
rather have Ryan
What's
now.
that? So it's Kane, Saka. You wouldn't. Saka
Right
fit.
now?
But he's not fit, is he?
What's
You
Saka
do,
doing? Even base.
You do, what's that?
What are you doing?
Can you hear that?
What are you doing?
I've got hay fever. It's like that. You know, like,
Can you hear that?
I didn't know you could hear it.
I've still got my headphones on as well. I was thinking, why is it so loud?
Sorry.
Got the
I was
full
hoping
backs.
that you couldn't see it.
Bellingham, Rice, Kane. No, 6/5. More England players getting over Brazil players.
Someone have a word with Rory.
Do you have hay fever?
I used to. I grew out of it.
Drive me crazy.
You know what I did? I used to always take
My eyes.
hay fever tablets. When I stopped having hay fever symptoms.
I don't think that's how modern
how it
medicine works.
It is.
I can't even see, man. It's terrible. Nobody cares anyway. Nobody cares. What else has been going on, Buvey? Give me some news.
Been watching Canada progress into the round
Did
of
you
16.
watch that?
Jesse Marsh.
I saw it, yeah.
Do you know it's annoying for me because I have like a real hostility to Jesse Marsh. I just don't like him. I don't
Random.
rate
You
him.
have a lot of them.
And now Jesse Marsh is someone who I like dedicate a bit of time to hate,
yeah.
both at Leeds and I guess with Canada.
One of my favourite things of you. Who was it? Oh, I can't remember, but you were like, every day, no matter whether I'm with my wife or my kids or whatever,
Yeah,
I'll dedicate.
find the time. Garnacho.
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 You've seen his new haircut?
Garnacho. Yeah.
Oh God, running around like he's 6'9". It's embarrassing, man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
He's going through a midlife crisis at 18, 19.
He's such
however old he
he's
is.
such a wanker. It's like
Remember at
it's
the
like
time-
never before has a word been more appropriate than that one for that man. It's like wanker.
I remember at the time thinking we should have got a bit more money out of you,
No,
and now I think
no,
got-
you ripped us off.
You
got
rinsed
good-
Chelsea.
Yeah.
it was
You
only
rinsed
40 minutes.
Chelsea.
Like it's absolutely incredible. But yeah, forget Garnacho. We don't need to ruin the day speaking about him. Brazil, Japan. I love watching Brazil at a World Cup.
Yeah, it's definitely the most iconic team at a World Cup.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like if you,
It's like Real Madrid in the Champions League.
yeah, absolutely, yeah, it's exactly like that. It's almost a travesty to football that they haven't won a World Cup since 2002.
And they should have gone 3 in a row.
Yes,
94,
They should have,
98,
yeah.
02. They should have gone 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Got to 3 finals in a row. And that 98 final, I don't know what happened to R9, but they should have beat
Well,
France in
he
that final.
fainted in the dressing room before the
Yeah,
game.
but there was
Food
all
poisoning.
sorts of rumours and
Yeah.
this and that. Then remember, they didn't even have a warm-up for the final.
Mm.
Their team didn't come out before the game.
No.
And when
It
they
just
came out,
it just
remember
went.
when they
It
were
just
all
went.
linking arms?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was, are you doing that to
It just,
hold Ronaldo?
you know, he has no recollection of the game, Ronaldo.
Yeah.
He has no recollection of playing.
But
in
I've
the
seen
game.
his interview with Gary Lineker about it. And he's kind of like, it was my decision. I would never miss, like, no matter what the injury was, I would never miss a final. And it kind of, because there were rumours at the time that, did Nike put him up to it? Was the game fixed? Did R9, like, there was all sorts of talk. Did he get forced to play? I remember it was one of them. But no, he
But
forced
no,
himself.
look, he is that Brazil at a World Cup. You still, when you see that yellow kit, when you see the flair on display, when you think about everything that the fixture represents when Brazil play in a World Cup, it takes you back, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You immediately start thinking about like that Carlos Alberto goal. You start thinking about like what Pele did, the Garrincha team, the Socrates team, then everything that went after that. You think of Romario doing the celebration about the baby. It's
weird
such
as well,
a historic fixture.
Like, I know United's history and stuff of that time, but I couldn't tell you many national teams' history, but
Yeah,
all
Brazil,
these
you can.
names are household names.
Yeah,
to me
because with
we've grown
Brazil,
up watching.
with Brazil, it isn't. You don't have to investigate. Like, you know, if you had, say, you had like a really, really encyclopedic knowledge on Uruguay's footballing history, I'd love to hear it. But you would have had to have studied it. You know, I'm sure Tim Vickery knows or whatever.
Yeah.
But he's gone to learn that. With Brazil, it's just in the world of
it's
football,
ingrained
isn't
in
it?
you.
Yeah. Like, if somebody scores a great Premier League goal that involves a lot of passing, people are like, who do you think he is? Carlos Alberto?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He needs
It's
a podcast, that Tim Vickery, like his own
It's
podcast.
so good.
Yeah.
He's just on a Zooming call to Talk Sports, Sky
Do you
Sports,
know what?
whoever.
Do
Like,
you
it's
know-
like, mate, I want to see an hour long of you
Mate,
by
His
yourself.
articles are very good as well.
Yeah, he's a
It's
very
an
good
amazing.
writer.
It's an amazing commitment to the job. He basically just decided that he loves South American football,
Lives
wants
in
to be a
Rio,
South American expert. When he lived in Rio,
He lives in Rio, is it?
Yeah, he
I
lives
was
in
wondering
Rio.
where he lives.
yeah. He lives in
Some
Brazil.
life, though,
He was
isn't it?
he was telling the story. He was telling sort of I had him on. He does a show on Talk Sport, and I had him on in the car, and he was talking about the stadiums in Mexico. Like, obviously everyone knows the Azteca. You think about Maradona, Carlos Alberto. In fact, you think about those goals at the Azteca. But it's the two other stadiums that are fascinating. I didn't know much about Monterrey and Chivas, and he was talking about them. Monterrey, I've seen play. Chelsea played them actually in Japan, and I went to that game, so I was like surrounded by their fans. But Chivas, nobody non-Mexican has ever played for them. And he was doing this whole sort of history of Chivas and why and what it represents and all that. Monterrey, I think, are the moneyed club. Their stadium's the one. Have you seen the one that overlooks the mountains? They're the
That's a beautiful
upper echelon
Same
of
people that
society.
built Wembley.
Yeah.
And Spurs.
Yeah, the upper echelons of society and Monterrey fans. But Chivas, only Mexicans are allowed to play. They've never, ever had a foreign player.
That's who we signed Javier Hernandez from. Chivas.
Chivas. Yeah. Don't know.
Anyway,
He picked up Uruguay before the tournament as well. I watched
Vickery, did
a
he?
long thing about Bielsa. It is a romantic story of Bielsa trying to do something with Uruguay. And then you think the way they got 2 points all tournament below
you've seen a
Scotland.
lot
They
of
had to
the-
play Suarez, man.
a lot of the discourse around Bielsa since then, are like people online saying he's one of the most overrated managers.
Yeah, he is.
That's probably me. That's
He is
probably
that.
me on Twitter.
But his influence is massive because he influenced a lot of managers. and
rubbish
coaches.
at
Your
Leeds.
influence is influence. Like,
Influence-
His
influence-
Bilbao team was great.
what does influence mean?
Yeah.
You're in the same ethos as. I'm on YouTube. Have I influenced KSI to be a YouTuber? Like he's
No,
in
but
the same
you-
No,
world
but
as.
KSI's never said you have either. Whereas some people have, yeah. That's true.
You're not trying to say it's like
If KSI said Buvey
he's
off
in
the club's
he's
really
in the same ethos. Like Neil Warnock influenced Pep Guardiola. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
different man. He is so overrated.
He is overrated.
He's never won a trophy.
Do you know? I remember. I put a tweet out and I got quite a lot of stick. Do you know? Who started the stick? I was right, but the stick came from that guy Chris MD who does the football
Yeah.
video. He got the hump because I put a tweet out, and it was because I was reading a report of the Man United beat Leeds 6-3, and I was reading it, and honestly, you would have been baffled if you didn't know the scoreline. The report, it was written in a way that Bielsa's team won the game. So I tweeted to that effect. I was like, this is mental. The team who conceded
But like-
6 goals
6-0.
against the rival, against the big rival. And they're saying what a performance by Leeds and what an approach by Leeds, and doesn't Bielsa deserve a lot of respect? It's like, just conceded 6, the fucking idiot. And I tweeted to that effect, and everyone was on my case going, what are you talking about?
It's like obviously I get it. Like his coaching philosophy and stuff like that has inspired a lot of people. What was it called again? That non-stop running stuff. Remember all that kind of
Yeah. Like 2-2-2 as a formate. Like
his training method used to be called killer ball or something like that.
Yeah,
Can't remember.
I've heard of that,
you
yeah.
are right.
Yeah, and so that kind of has influenced a lot of people. But then we get the news or the sounds coming out of the Uruguay camp was that for such a short tournament, why are you killing us in training?
Yeah.
Why are you putting us through the rigmarole of this training? And like
Because he
killing
can
us when
only
we
play
come
one
together?
way.
Yeah.
He can only play one way. And I think as a bloke, do you know what? I don't rate him and I don't particularly like him and I find it all a bit smoke and mirrors and for hipsters who I don't really appreciate. Where I do have a lot of respect for him though, do you know he spies? You know all this Spygate. Remember when his team
Yeah.
spied? Obviously,
With Lampard,
Leeds was spying on everyone.
Derby County.
He paid the fine though. Bielsa, because Bielsa sanctioned it,
Yeah.
he paid the fine, which I had a lot of respect for.
Also, I remember when United, it was when we were hardly ever in the UEFA Cup at the time, and we played Bilbao.
They smashed
And
you.
they smashed
The
us
green
at the park, and the way they played football was unbelievable.
Yeah, but it
Martinez, remember
working.
him? Xavi Martinez.
Yeah, but it working on sort of one memorable occasion doesn't mean that it's an approach that can be like deployed at every single match in every single tournament. It's
If I ever meet someone like that, I always have. I'm so skittish around people like that. Complete sort of idealism, like just blind philosophical
Well, mate,
principles. No moving,
you've
no
got
nudging.
a big problem. You've got a big problem there. Because Enzo Maresca is this. Enzo Maresca is the most rigid and stubborn and obstinate manager in the Premier League now.
I'm hoping he's a little bit more flexible. Was he too rigid because Chelsea had so many young players he thought he could? Because when he's going to come up against Haaland, Haaland will tell him what he thinks. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But Chelsea have a younger squad he was trying to work with. It was a bit more of a newer project. Maybe he rocks up to Rodri. He's not going to tell Rodri what to do, is he?
Yeah.
He is.
He will only play one way. You will have an amazing amount of possession for no real reason. You will honestly, it's like possession for the sake of possession.
Is it fun though?
Is it?
No,
Is it
it's
fun
boring.
football? Is it fun football?
Turgid.
But you
We
created-
watched Chelsea.
You
under
created
him.
so
Turgid.
many chances. You created so many chances under him, and you never really buried them. You never had that number 9.
Oh, mate,
Maybe his
turgid.
plan with you just didn't
Listen,
get
you're
executed.
going to be
because you
doing
had.
it. You're going
They'd
to be
have got
doing
him
it with
top
better
4.
players, right?
He'd have got him top 4.
You
can get top 4.
Yeah.
He got him into Champions League, won 2 cups, one against PSG. That's brilliant.
You always
You don't rate the Club
don't-
World Cup.
You can't just say that.
You can't
It's-
use it for you.
How?
You
hate that
always say
competition.
that you do not recognise that trophy.
Look, I went
You
back.
got
and-
lost against a Saudi team, and
Oh,
you were like, "Yeah, who
You're not
cares?"
even invited. You got no coefficient.
Yeah,
You're
but
in the
we've won
Europa
it.
League
We've won 2.
every fucking season.
We
You're
won 2.
mid-table.
We won 2.
Honestly, I went back and watched that game. I thought you were fantastic in that.
Oh, I know you.
No. I thought honestly, I look back.
Absolute wibble from
No,
Buvey
I
there.
saw Palmer was fantastic. And this isn't PSG wanted to win that. You want to win the Club World
Mate,
Cup.
you've said it doesn't count for anything.
You want to win the Club
You've
World Cup.
constantly told me that it counts for nothing.
Boo, you're having a mare.
No, I rewatched the highlights. I thought Chelsea were
You
fantastic.
didn't.
I did.
You didn't.
I thought you were fantastic.
Talk me through one of the goals. Any go. Just talk me through
The
it, what
goals,
happened.
when the goals happened, this is what I
tell me the
remember.
move.
Listen,
No, you watched it recently though, so you know exactly.
when the goals happened and you lifted that big ball trophy. Amazing.
Yeah, but
Donald
tell
Trump.
me what happened. in
Look,
one of the-
Japan are lining up Kamada.
You watched it recently, right?
Huh?
Did you watch it recently?
Yeah, fantastic.
Okay, tell me what happened in that
I'm
game.
not interested in goals. I'm interested in philosophical approach and the way you applied yourself
Well,
in that
like
game.
Bielsa.
It was big club mentality. Being in the Club World Cup is fantastic.
No, you've got a problem.
Yeah,
If you
you've
look,
got
Maresca is going to be doing it with better players at City. He's going
Yeah.
to be doing it in a better infrastructure, better run club.
It's a much change in City.
But what you have, honestly, you will have moments where if teams get it right against you, you will have all of the ball and just nothing happens.
Yeah.
Just nothing. But then I guess that doesn't happen often when you've got Erling Haaland up front, whereas we had Nicholas Jackson, so maybe.
When it happened today, I honestly thought, not to be sort of cheap about it, but who is better than him right now that you can actually get? No, there are better managers. Luis Enrique, Klopp's a better manager, Guardiola, but you can't get these. Who can you actually get?
Ireola would be a
Iraola
better
would have
manager.
came to City.
We can't get. He's just signed a brand new contract at Liverpool.
No, but
No, but
before
he
that,
would've
though,
kept
you
City.
could have got him
Reasonably right now.
As of
Today he
today,
signed. Who could you get?
Gabi Alonso.
He's
would
already
have
gone to
went to
Chelsea.
City.
Glasner?
No, he would have gone to City.
Glasner's not better than Maresca.
No, but you got.
Glasner.
No.
Glasner's achievements are bigger than Maresca. Of course
Playing a
they are.
back five with Palace, winning an FA Cup's brilliant. It's not a top
Beating
level CV. Maresca's got experience winning a treble.
Wait.
What?
He won a treble as assistant manager
Steve
to
McLaren
Guardiola.
won a treble.
Yeah, so they're banking on that kind of experience.
Mate.
You got a wallet with a
I don't
bullet.
think it's clear that Glasnow's better than Enzo Maresca.
But you
Maybe
can't say
his
he won a
CV's
treble. Being in the backroom staff, you don't qualify to get the
better. No, but
plaudits.
that matters to Manchester City, is what I'm trying to say. It does matter.
I would
Steve
argue
McLaren should have the
Glasnow.
Man United job.
Yeah, but he, at the time, we don't know about Enzo Maresca since he's left. He's a very short-term manager at the moment. He's had one job at Leicester, one job at Chelsea. He's been out of the game for 6 months.
Slots available.
We know now about McLaren because he just came off managing Jamaica, Middlesbrough, and England. So there's 20 years of experience we've seen of McLaren not being a top-level manager. But we don't
So
know
you
about
happy
Maresca.
with the Maresca appointment, really?
He's the best manager I think City could have genuinely gone and got.
But Enzo Maresca has been destined for City since he left Chelsea, right?
Yeah.
And in that time, other managers have been available. Xabi Alonso, Areola.
Yeah, but he hasn't been signed till today. So
No, but come on, Booth. We know these wheels start moving in the background months ago.
I don't know if
months ago.
Iriola gives you the same level of what City want as a project in terms of the brand of football, in terms of the experience. You can't just say, "Oh, I get he didn't win. He wasn't the manager when City won the treble, but he was a big part of the coaching setup. He was one-on-one with Haaland that season. He scored 50+ goals and etc. He was number one guy on the training ground with Guardiola that season. He was, and he was part of the EDS. All I'm saying is that matters a lot to the owners.
Of the what?
EDS, Elite Development Squad.
Booth, Rory got worried then.
The what?
Elite Development
English
Squad.
defence.
Was he a part of that?
He was a big part of the EDS.
By the way, we're going to call him what you call Arteta. Pep's convoy.
Well,
That's what he is.
He's got a CV that is comparable to Arteta
No, yeah.
in a similar time frame. He beat Luis Enrique in a
I'd
final.
rather listen to that than this waffle you're coming out with at the moment. Maniac with the super chat says, helping Rory's Mexico cause for when we get smashed by Wissa in round 32. Also, my GOAT Buvey definitely influenced KSI. Come on, lads.
You know what I'm trying to say with that point? It's
That was amazing. You know, I'm a YouTuber. Did I influence KSI? Did KSI say you did, though?
Yeah, but Guardiola's just being polite. He said that about Neil Warnock. Is what
You
I'm trying to
influenced
say.
someone like
You've influenced...
Rory Talks Ball. You influenced him. You made him.
Why say
You've
that kind
influenced...
You're
Of
taking
all
the
of the
piss. You're
YouTubers, I'll
taking-
tell you who you have influenced.
Yeah.
Steve McInerney.
No, he was
No,
before
Steve
me.
McInerney influenced him.
He was before me.
Was he...
I was on his channel today as well, actually. First time.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Big up Steve
Yeah,
McInerney.
Steam Company.
Esteemed
I'll tell you
company.
who else you've influenced. Who's he influenced?
Thog Dad.
I nutmegged him once.
That's his claim to fame.
That's what I'm-
Great stadium.
Oh, the
my
game's
life.
about to kick off. Jeez.
God for that.
We'll find out who else has been influenced by Buvey a little bit later on in the show.
You
Predictions.
are an influencer. Predictions are Japan 0, Brazil 2.
Yeah, I see that as well.
No, don't steal my predictions. Steal your
I'll
own.
go.
Look at the Japan
3-0.
flag directly behind your boat.
You can't back out on your dark horses already.
No, but dark horse means getting knocked out by Brazil.
No, not in the last.
course it does.
Round of 32, don't get knocked out.
A dark horse means losing to Brazil. That means that the dark horse shout is right. I'm not saying they're going to win it. I'm saying they're dark horses. But when they come up against someone like Brazil, they go out. It's a shame it's this early, though.
Yeah, that's a nice shirt. It looks very Germany, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful kit from Japan.
They always
Beautiful
have
kit.
smart kits, don't they?
I'm going Mateus Cunha 2-1.
Cunha's
Scored a few
been great
goals.
at false
Yeah,
nine.
he scored a few goals for them.
Mate, and Ancelotti had Thiago up front in the first game. He hasn't played him since, mate.
Would Cunha get in the England team?
Not because of Harry Kane. Maybe on the left.
But somewhere, though.
On the left.
Yeah.
No,
That's where he starts for United.
no,
He's
I'd
better
rather,
than Gordon.
Is he better than Rashford?
I'd start him over.
So he gets in then. So what are you saying? No,
I'd rather
no.
have Rodgers off the left.
People
than
going, no.
Rodgers off the
Cunha.
left.
Yeah, yeah. He did it for Villa. Cunha's not a
Cunha's
left
better than
winger.
Rodgers.
Cunha's much better than
off the
Rodgers.
left,
What are we doing?
Off the left, Cunha better than Rodgers.
Cunha had a good season off the left. Look at his
That
clutch
goal Cunha
moments.
scored against Arsenal.
Chelsea,
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
That goal against Arsenal as well.
Oh, he's pulling up. Who's this?
Is it Paquetá?
It is Paquetá. Mate, I hope we see Neymar again.
Hamstring. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Neymar can't play 90 minutes. No way.
no chance.
No
chance,
way.
chance. I think he's just
Not sure
there
he
in
can
case
play
they win
10.
it so he can have it for
He
his
needs to get the
legacy.
plumber on. Thiago, get him on, man.
On the
Free
bench.
bowler.
Oh, Edison. Edison Fabinho.
Fabinho.
Fabinho. No, I'm on about who could potentially come on for Lucas
Oh.
Paqueta as he's injured.
You just said Fabinho.
Yeah, he's on the bench.
Fabinho. Who is that? Oh, the midfielder Fabinho.
Fabinho, you
mental?
all right?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure who it was, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's not a great bench, is it? Fabinho. Madness. Has Kante played yet in this tournament? N'Golo Kante.
Is he with Francis?
Yeah, he's in the squad.
Mate, I was listening to that Veggie Dream tune the other day. Again, such a banger, innit?
Yeah, it is good.
I think that is one of the most iconic World Cup moments. Them running around the
when they all
stadium
sing
singing
about
it.
Kante. Yeah.
N'Golo,
Yeah.
Kante. Come on.
Although they
that's
give some players get credit, like Kim Pembe.
It's just 'cause it's good in the
features
song.
heavy. Yeah. Kim Pembe. Yeah.
What a shitball, man.
I like it when he goes all like freestyling. He starts, "Blaze my sweetie, blaze my sweetie."
And then at the end, he's just Larice.
Yeah.
Like,
I know.
there as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. It's such a good bit. Yeah, because he just completely freestyled. Like it's like, oh fuck, we didn't mention, but Tweedy. Don't worry, I got it. Blaze my Tweedy.
Yeah, it's not true. But you know what it is? The only certain countries could get away with something like England couldn't have a version of that.
That is.
Imagine having Boy Better Know doing an England song running around the stadium after. I don't think it happens.
No, it works. You know
Too many
that's the Congolese. That's the Congolese French, isn't it? That's what that style is. It's like the Congolese of Paris, I think. Very dapper.
Who's harder, Paris people or London people? Who would win in a fight? Cockneys or Parisians? Proper.
Mate, have a look over history. The answer's
Yeah, but
the answer's waiting for you.
if you have a look at recent history, though, the French love a little bit of a riot when I kind of respect it.
A riot? What do you mean?
Yeah, mate, they're always at it. Something happens in their country they don't like from the government, they're at it.
Yeah, they do. They do like doing that. It's like the farmers are
Yeah,
always.
we had our farmers driving tractors through the streets, so what's that
Yeah.
about?
All right, nice one. Cheers, dude. Blaze my Tweety.
Yeah. It's completely freestyles it. It's brilliant.
Oh, fuck me.
That's a terrible touch.
What a bad touch, man. Shock.
You know what's annoying? You know when they got beaten by Argentina and Qatar?
Mm.
That same music group had a song ready.
Did they?
And it was a good song as well.
Did
yeah,
they?
but
Was
didn't get out there.
Yeah, they keep like once you have one successful one, you go again, don't you? Like
It's a
Shakira.
banger.
Shakira won't let it go, man.
Oh yeah, she needs to let it go.
Do you know who she's with?
Let's have a guess. Let's have a guess. Wait. Go on, guess, Booth.
Do you know
Who's Shakira
who
with
does
now?
Shakira go out with?
Bad
I'm gonna
Bunny.
guess Bad Bunny. Yeah.
No, she goes out with a geezer from Coronation Street.
Fuck.
Shut the fuck up.
Hang
Andy
on,
Wyman.
how much do you want to bet? How much do you want to bet? She goes out with a guy called Lucien Laviscourt,
Oh,
who was in Waterloo Road and Coronation Street.
let's have a look. Wait, zoom in. Shit, this is crazy.
See?
This
Oh, you're all laughing at me, huh?
Wait, I want to see the face.
Just Google Lucien Laviscourt.
That's Costa. Yeah, zoom in. Oh, that's a side
Google
profile, bro.
Lucien Laviscourt.
Yeah, Lucien Lavilla.
Fella from JLS.
Yeah.
Oh, him, I know
Waterloo
his
Road.
face.
Loads of stuff.
Waterloo Road.
Yeah, he's been loads.
Coronation Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
And
See that
she'd
picture of
be
him when
about
he was a
30
kid
years.
there. I
She'd be
remember.
about 30 years older than
So if you were in a British soap, you could get with Shakira.
He's doing well.
Would you want to
that's a
get
career
with Shakira?
path.
That's the
Well,
problem.
why not?
Well-
Lovely woman.
But would you want to get with Shakira now?
Yeah, maybe lovely woman. I don't know.
Do you
I've never
not
met
reckon it's? Do you know she does this song that my kid loves? It's about making the world a zoo. I don't know if you're aware of it. It's on in my house a lot, and she's like, "We want to make the whole world a zoo." Ooh, ooh.
Oh God.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
No,
That's
don't
her.
play it.
She dances
Don't play it.
and makes the world a zoo.
Oh, what
But she,
film's
for
that one? Zootopia 2?
Zootopia 2.
she basically dances around as if she's a gazelle.
Oh, nice.
And I would say
Is she a character in the film as well?
I haven't seen the film. I just know the song.
Well, obviously, your daughter's in the film.
I mean, I've officially seen the film, but I pretty much, but I have no idea what's going on.
Does your mind tune out and stuff like that?
Mate,
Spain?
I'm so good.
Or you focus on it and interested?
Asleep.
Are you excited for
Hey, when
Toy Story 5?
I take my kid to the cinema, and I just go to sleep.
Nah,
And
bro.
it's an amazing.
Toy Story 5. I can't wait to watch
Toy
that.
Story. Fuck,
Oh,
I can't
God.
wait to watch
Adam,
that.
mate.
Adam.
Mate,
Why say
got my
that?
boy into it, everything.
Oh yeah, okay.
No, but I like it.
Yeah, you
I got him
you
into
didn't
it for a
bring up the
reason.
boy. You said you
No,
started
I
off
got him
you.
into it because I like it.
Yeah, that's not a
I'm
problem.
admitting
That's
it.
not, no, that's not a
toys
problem.
that come alive when you go to sleep.
That really happens, bro.
Mate, you should watch this film. You should watch this film about Shakira who turns into a gazelle.
Nah, man. Toy Story is legit.
The world, we're going to
Go.
make the world a zoo.
I hated
and my
Toy
kid's
Story when I was
doing
a
that.
kid.
Zoo.
I thought it was so depressing, Toy Story, even when I was a kid.
Yeah, it was upsetting.
All that stuff was crap.
That's soft.
So soft.
We're soft.
Ah! You like toy cowboys swinging from fucking chandeliers.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? You sound like you've watched it.
It's so depressing because the end of every movie, the kid
No,
wants
no,
to just
the
get rid of
recent
it.
ones, Toy Story
He's
4
hit
was
puberty or
depressing.
something. He's got a girlfriend. He's going out into town. He's got his little cowboy.
No, it was
crying
only
every night.
Andy for the first 2 or 3, and then it's a new girl. now.
Every episode, he wants to get rid of these toys and go down a charity shop, Oxfam or whatever. It's a joke, mate.
Don't have an Oxfam in Toy Story, bro.
Is that who you ran your 8-hour marathon?
Oh, you're such a knob. Honestly, you are a bellend, bruv.
The club bingo.
No, but it's seven.
Buvey's
seven
marathon attempt.
It's 7
I
minutes.
love
have to
that. I
call
love
it
that
an attempt.
message. I love that message in the group. The London Marathon will now be held over 2 days. Oh, Buvey.
It's because of Buvey as well.
Yeah.
It's because of
Yeah.
Buvey.
So some geezer with a fridge on his back comes lapping you.
Yeah. Followed by a fella dressed as Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah. And Jim Ratcliffe at 76 come charging up
Lapping
the
him.
inside. Yeah. Lapped you, man. Lapped you, bruv. Imagine getting lapped by...
I had to run from mud shoot as well. I never told you that.
Oh, what, did you start a mud shoot?
I had to.
I
Mud
started
shoot went
at-
down.
I started
No,
at
mud
Greenwich.
shoot went down. The train. I had to get the train. I lived in Bethnal Green. I had to get the train across the DLR from Canary Wharf. It went down. So I ran through the tunnel. That's 5k. I actually ran 50k that day. Yeah, you don't even believe me.
I'm pretty sure we would have heard this.
Yeah,
Over
this
the
one
last-
came out.
I
Yeah, yeah.
saved the ammunition for now. I've been waiting the long
Didn't happen,
game.
did it? That
I ran
blatantly-
from mud
That
shoot.
blatantly didn't happen. We would have
You know
heard that
tunnel.
ages ago.
No. The tunnel. I ran all the way through that
Just
tunnel.
thought of a reason. You've just thought of an excuse to get
Yeah,
it.
it's good. It's
Am I
good.
right?
Well done,
Not a
Buvey.
bad one.
No.
Come on, Brazil.
Angola,
Oh, no,
Angola.
they're in our side of the group. Come on, Japan.
Yeah, I think we beat Japan.
We beat Japan.
Yeah.
No
We'll
doubt.
get it.
No doubt.
They just beat
Did
you.
we definitely beat Congo?
Yeah. If, we can.
I think there's potential there for some crazy
Do you?
stuff.
If they
But
score early, yeah.
Actually,
It's just based off England's performance against
Yeah.
Panama,
I think
though.
you're right. If they score early,
would
Panama
you
had the better chance.
actually think.
And then you keep getting injuries.
Yeah, but they're unforeseen injuries. Like, you could never predict that Reece James would get injured. So, what can you do?
Yeah.
What can you do?
Crazy, man. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
no one saw that coming.
Glenn Hoddle never saw Darren Anderson getting injured either.
Weirdly, he was never English, was he, for England? Like Luke Shaw.
This is decent. I like Bruno G a lot.
It's class.
I like Bruno G a lot.
Be a great signing for Arsenal.
Oh, takes him
Great
over the
sign.
threshold.
Didn't they
doesn't
bid like 50 million?
Yeah.
Where's the rest?
No, because they know what's going on at Newcastle. It's just not happening.
it? 29 is
That's
Imagine
a
if-
ball from Casemiro.
Imagine if they lose.
Did it go
Oh
out?
my God.
still in.
Imagine if they end up
Boot him in the
losing
face.
to Gnarly and
Bruno.
Bruno
And
Guimaraes
ball!
And Gordon.
Isak a year
Yeah,
ago.
they're getting the championship, these guys.
I can't wait for
I'd
that.
love that. I'd love that.
Newcastle's going
It'll be Palace and
down with a
Newcastle. That'll
billion.
be
Won't
some
have
of the
a
sides
bit
getting
They're
relegated.
going to go. I think PIF will leave.
They're off, I think, soon, regardless.
They're off ski. Get Mike Ashley back and get Palace go down. Newcastle go down. Brentford might be going down. There's I want a few big clubs to be in the relegation battle this season. West Ham obviously in the championship next season. That is awful.
We got a super chat for you two. Tyrone says, Buvey, I guess I'm Rory as well, concerns one of your players. Gusto to City. Even you can't hype this up like playing with 10 men when he plays.
I've always liked Gusto personally. I've always liked Gusto. Athletic, young, rangy, committed to
What does
football.
rangy mean?
He's got good range on him.
He drives a Range
What
Rover.
range?
Rangy up and
Range
down.
of what?
Up and down, left and right
Mileage?
on the pitch. Great couple of legs, quick.
Got a couple of legs. That's a good start.
He's fit as a fiddle. Fit as a fiddle. He is. Yeah, look, I think Maresca can go bolder. I think go bolder.
I
than
don't
that.
think he can go bolder than he is
I think
already.
he can.
What do you mean? Do you,
Elliot Anderson's pretty bold. That's someone you should be signing instead of worrying about.
what do you,
125
what do you
million,
mean-
100 grand
a
what do
week,
you mean
I'm
about
alright.
Gusto being rangy?
He's got good range on him,
Yeah, but of what?
up and down the pitch, on the pitch.
Got some
I like
news for you,
Gusto a lot.
Booth. Rodri is set to undergo surgery on a mystery
Oh my God. Ooh.
injury after Spain's FIFA World Cup and will miss the start of Man City's new season.
Did it trouble you, Rodri's perennial injury since the injury?
He said he'd take him over
He's
Tchouameni.
been fit since the injury. He came
No,
back
but
in January.
No, but the form wasn't. He
He's
found
less
it.
explosive.
He found it,
Yeah.
but
He's less explosive for sure.
Did he play January to?
Basically, yeah. And Pep never dropped him, and the actual form of the side went down. But his individual performance, I always defended. But Elliot Anderson can play in the lone pivot by himself.
So what will your midfield three be? Cherky.
Without him, without Rodri.
Lads, we'll talk about that in a second. Do you think this is a red card?
No, he's gone for the ball complete. It's not high, is it? It's ankle level. It's not.
It's foot level, which helps him.
It's
The
foot
ankle, I
level.
think, is a red.
It's not a red. It's not a red.
He also kind of studs rolled on the ball. I'm not sure.
If that's a red, you're going to get an awful lot of people
It's
sent
not
off.
a red.
You got
Come on,
booked.
man.
Kai Shasano booked for a tackle on Vinicius.
I thought Vinicius Junior. I know, Boo, I'm going to give you a great tap in here. Ready?
Scotland.
Yeah. But I thought he was great.
I mean, they gave him 2 tap-ins. Literally one.
No, but the way that he took, the first one, he used his body to cut back and the
Yeah,
keeper
that's
went.
smart.
It was a great goal, I thought.
It's only
I
Angus
thought his
Gunn.
goal. Who did they
Yeah.
play in the first game?
But they beat Morocco.
Drew in Morocco.
The goal against Morocco was great.
Yeah, that is true.
He's
That is
just a
true.
class act, Vinicius Junior, isn't he? He's like a brilliant footballer. How brilliant you can debate over the years.
Is
But
he better than Kvaratskhelia off the left? Who would you rather have?
Champions League final. Ooh,
No, who would you rather have right now?
Kvara for me. But
Kvara for me as well.
Vinny's.
I
I'd
don't
take
know.
Vinny.
Can I ask you a question then? If you're, so you've both said Kvaratskhelia over
Yeah.
Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid are generally a club that will always get the best one, aren't they? Like if Kvaratskhelia is better, ultimately he'll end up at Real Madrid. I haven't seen that link.
I just don't think it's a priority for Real Madrid.
Is Vinicius Junior genuinely better than Kvaratskhelia?
No. Oh, that was
I
great
think it-
play from Brazil. That was
I
what
think-
a save.
That's why I went, if I had a Champions League final, I'd play Vinny. He's just one of these clutch players that just come up when it matters.
Well,
That's not to say Kvaratskhelia
he wasn't
isn't.
clutch last season in the Champions League when Real Madrid didn't win the Champions
Real
League.
Madrid are a basket case.
They were, although with Mourinho. This is brilliant.
Oh,
They're all over
was that
Japan.
Bruno?
They're all over Japan.
Gamares is a brilliant footballer, man.
they're top
Do you think
quality.
Gamares is one of the best in the league in his position? Are Arsenal doing what Arsenal should do as champions?
He's better than Zubi.
He's better than
I'd
Marino.
rather-
He's better than Marino.
Different player than Zubimendi, though, isn't he?
yeah.
He's better than Marino. He's better than Zubimendi.
He improves their team and he starts.
I prefer him to Tonali, to be honest, as well.
Is he better than? If you did top
See, I
5
think I prefer
midfielders in the
Tonali.
Premier League, top 5 midfielders in the Premier League is
He's
Bruno.
not top 5.
He is top 5.
He's not
Yeah,
top
I think
5.
he is.
He's not.
Top 5 are okay. Let's do
What
it.
kind of midfield?
Let's just go rather than being hipster. Let's just go like
Rice,
box to box midfielders in the way that Rice could be considered that, in the way that
Anderson,
Anderson can be considered that.
Caicedo.
Yeah,
He's had a poor season, though.
Gamares.
Tielemans. Is he better than Tielemans?
Gamares. Yeah,
Is it easier? Not easier.
Gamares is a serious player. Tielemans is wicked. By
Is he
the
better
way.
than Kobe Mena?
No.
Gamares, of course he is.
I don't know if it's easy as that. I don't know.
Of course he is.
Do you think I'd take Kobe out of my team for
Bruno
Bruno Gamares?
Gamares.
I think you would. I think you would.
Come on.
I wouldn't.
Bruno Gamares is everything to Newcastle. He's the enforcer. He's the personality. He's the link.
January.
How many goals did he score? It felt like he was scoring every week last year.
I don't know if he was.
He
I didn't
was,
watch
mate.
Newcastle
He
much
bangs
last
goals.
week.
He
They
bangs,
weren't-
he
they weren't
bangs goals. He
entertaining.
When he's
bangs
fit.
assists. They're doing it for a terrible Newcastle team.
The injuries are a bit of a concern.
He was out for months.
slight
He was out for
concern.
months, but he still.
He's always got a
I
niggle.
bet you he scored 10 goals.
Oh yeah, he's better than Zubi. So he's not better than Rice.
He's not better than Rice.
Caicedo's tricky. I don't because they're different.
Caicedo's better
He's
than
better than Rice. Sorry, he's not better than Rice. He had a bet. He's
Is he,
Caicedo's
Caicedo's better than Caicedo.
Caicedo.
He's better than Caicedo.
Caicedo wasn't good enough
Who's
last
better than
season.
Caicedo?
Bruno G's better than Caicedo.
Oh, mate.
Caicedo wasn't good
Caicedo's
last
been
year.
crap for last season for Chelsea. Keane, where you Chelsea?
If you were
Keane?
saying who had the better season,
Yeah.
all right, but
Well, that's the point of it.
no, but you asking who's the better
What is
player?
it? Fantasy. I mean, you got to build it on something, isn't it? It's like, well,
I
Bruno
think
G's fantastic.
Gamares at Arsenal makes them. I mean, God, I feel like they're going to win the league anyway, but it puts them in such a position. It's such a power move
I don't
from
think
them
they
as well.
get him.
You know, to go and get him, it's such a
It's a
power
Ferguson
move.
move.
Yeah, it's a Fergie move.
I don't
gone
think
in.
they get him because I think Newcastle will sell a few players, right? And I think he's the kind of guy that is still a leader, is still a really, really good player. I think he's one that they kind of keep hold of. Because as well, for
No, but
what's
he'd be the
talk,
one.
50,
And
60
if they're
million?
going to sell, so Tonali linked with a move, not Harvey Elliott, Anthony Gordon already gone. Isak went a year before. He'd be one of the first to get out there. He's the best player.
I think they get more money for Tonali, so I think Tonali leaves.
But then how can you
There's-
possibly
there's
convince Gamares to
possibility-
Plus,
stay
he's
if Tonali
29.
leaves?
He's 29 years old.
He's only got 2 years on his deal, so what might entertain him as well is
Hang
wait
about.
and
I'd
get him
cash
for
in.
a fee.
Is he better than
You
Xhaka?
might have no choice but to cash in. Better than who?
Granit Xhaka.
Yeah.
He's got to be better than Xhaka, isn't he? He's got to like
Yeah.
Granit
Also,
think he is,
very
by the way.
different stages of their careers.
Yeah.
He's better than, Elliot Anderson's better than Bruno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although,
So
no, hang on a minute. I
We're
don't
saying
think that's
top
true.
5.
If Bruno Guimaraes was English, Guimaraes starts for England
Yeah, with Elliot Anderson.
What about
instead of
Shabazz?
what? And Rice.
Rice, Anderson, and Bruno G.
What about the likes of Shabazz?
What? No, Jude Bellingham.
Off the left, floating, bro.
No, don't be silly, mate. Don't
What
be
about
silly.
Shabazz or Gravenberch?
Hang on.
I think Szoboszlai is a bit
Lads,
overrated.
if Bruno Guimaraes was English, he starts for England over Elliot Anderson.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
I think maybe like in hypothetical 11s, but I don't think in Thomas Tuchel's.
Possibly.
I don't get what
possibly
Tuchel's
that.
thinking. I don't know what does he want as a manager. If you don't fancy Kobe Mino, what do you want in life? I mean,
What do you think about Xhaka to Chelsea, by the way?
I think it's a brilliant signing.
they
A
rejected it today.
disrespectful bid, wasn't it?
They rejected it today.
Yeah,
Didn't
it's
they?
They bid
about- I
£8
think- I
million
think it-
pounds.
$8
Yeah,
mil.
but realistically, what do you think he's worth? I think they paid about 17 a year ago.
So then I
So
think
he's
you have to give him a price.
15.
35 when the season starts.
20 at
30.
least.
No,
No,
but he
a
hasn't
little
gone
bit
up
less.
in value. He's a year older.
No, but he
15
has
mil.
gone up in value to Sunderland.
No, but
Got into Europe.
No, but
he's their leader. he's their captain.
the value doesn't work like what it's worth to you. Value is value,
No, but
right?
Sunderland don't have to let him go.
No, but if I say these are my sunglasses, and to me they're worth £1 million, but they're obviously not worth £1 million. The value is something that we can all agree on because of like what is fair for the
15
market.
mil.
He hasn't gone. So if they
Little bit
paid
less.
if they
How old
paid
is he?
17, I think he'll be 36.
No, he's 34,
When the-
35. A little bit younger than that. He's not 36.
When the season starts, he'll be 35. So he'll be in his
You're right. He's gone down because of the age, but then he's also gone up a little bit because he's Premier League
33.
proven
So he'll be
again.
34 when the season.
He's had his best Premier League
so his
season
birthday's
ever.
in September, right? So by the
Yeah,
time your season's going, he's 34 years old.
But he's just come off the back of his probably his best season in the Premier League.
But when
including
they
Arsenal.
signed him, sorry, no, this isn't accurate. He went to Sunderland as a player that had won they went unbeaten as well, right?
Yeah.
So he went there as that. He went there off the back of he's a winner and he was a year younger. He's
Yeah.
now played for a Sunderland side that have qualified for Europe. He had a very good season. But he's played a year's worth of football. I don't think he missed a game. Must have played 35 games.
If
right?
you bid
34
15,
games.
that's why I think 15's a fair price.
Yeah, I think somewhere less than what they pay.
Yeah, definitely less, but it's very
Yeah,
close.
I don't think they sell him without making
They can't make money on someone.
20 million. It's fair.
They will think it's Chelsea as well. Why are we not getting a bit
why
more
aren't
money
we
on
getting,
it?
You spent
they'll
40
think
million on Garnacho.
The problem is, if he wants to leave, which he does, his
Yeah.
family live in London. There's very little Sunderland can do. At the stage of his career, he'll just go, fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
He wants to play. Yeah, he wants to play.
He'd be great for you, I think. Great for you.
I'll tell you why it's such a good signing. Not only because of the play. Look, him and Caicedo with Cole Palmer in front, a good midfield at our level.
Oh, it is.
But I'll tell you what else it represents. Gone are the days of David Datro Fofana. Whether you think he's a good signing for Chelsea or not, whether I do, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's just
The manager, it's the first.
straightforward.
We've signed a player for a manager.
Yeah.
And that's the first time we've done that for how long?
It's a simple transfer. It's simple. It's not overcomplicated. It's not XG.
Exactly,
It's
it's
not based on
exactly
stat.
what we need.
It's plain English.
It's also, most importantly, whether it works or it doesn't work, it's not a Todd Bowley signing. It's not a signing made because of statistics or sell-on value.
Yeah, it's symbolic.
It's a sign.
It's
Exactly,
symbolic
it's
for you.
symbolic for the manager. We've signed a
Couple
player
more,
for the manager.
and you're close again.
Also, it's what you need. You need that experience, isn't it?
Well, if you think
crying
about the two ingredients, I think that Chelsea are lacking more than anything: standards and leadership, like as one, and then the sort of quality that he will bring.
I think it proves as well that the stuff that the talk about Jabi Alonso getting his own way.
Yeah,
I think it proves
it
that
proves
to be
it.
correct.
That
at the
he's now
moment.
made a manager,
Yeah, yeah.
and they've given up on their stupid
Yeah,
pursuit.
yeah.
Of
They're allowing him to have an input.
Yeah, like the running Chelsea like is some Silicon Valley startup. It feels like that's over.
And that's what you need to see is them willing to learn from their
Yeah,
mistakes
I said
and
this.
change.
Obviously, Chelsea fans have been getting on my I've been getting on their nerves, and they've been getting on my case about it because like the whole thing is Blueco out, right?
Yeah.
You've got to be like very anti Blueco. Like I am because of how they're running the club. But if they don't run the club like that, then I don't care. I've said I don't care if Blueco are in charge if they run the club properly and make the club a force to win silverware. Whereas what you're supposed to do is now hate them personally.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm saying, if they're going to run the club in the way that I deem
The money's
appropriate.
ambivalent, innit? The money's money.
Yeah.
You just don't agree with the strategy.
I
That's
just
all
don't
we
agree
can do
with
as
the
football fans is talk about strategy and what's good or right for the club and relevant expectations.
Not only
agreed.
strategy though, financially and transfer. Like, I imagine some of it is about what they are making the club, right, and what they're turning the club into. Chelsea's a club with long-standing traditions, and it feels like they're moving away from that with these owners. Like,
Yeah.
Some fans won't just have an issue with the.
But I'm hoping
transfer.
that there is an acknowledgement that everything that they have done, it's been the opposite of the Midas touch, right? It's been the exact opposite. Everything they've done since they came into a club that were European champions at the time, they've come into a club and it's all gone wrong. We finished what, 10th? 2 out of 4 seasons. It's like
That's crazy.
crazy. So hopefully they've looked in the mirror and gone, do you know what? We're making a pig's ear of this. Let's just now listen to what football people are saying. Let's get in a proven football manager and let's let him run the football club.
You could have signed 10 100 million pound players.
There is nothing
10.
wrong with your maths, mate.
That's the entire 11 is a world class 11. You could have gone crazy Galactica with it.
Yeah, I agree.
Crazy, but
Has
maybe
to be
you
a
go there.
foul
now.
or a goal.
It's got to be a corner.
Yeah, it has
It's
to be a
just a
foul or
corner.
a corner. How is
Just
that?
a corner.
It's not a corner. He's giving a goal kick.
It's been all Brazil.
Then it has
All
to be a
But
Brazil.
remember, there is a chip in the ball that I think alerts him to stuff.
That's a foul.
It's an unbelievable tackle.
He's never got the ball.
That is and is he the geezer that got booked earlier? He is, you know.
Oh,
He's never got the ball. It's a foul.
Is he the geezer that got booked?
not sure.
I swear he is.
Not sure.
Mate,
They'll find a lot of joy.
that's an abysmal
A lot
decision.
of joy. How is that not anything? That's surely a free kick outside the box for Brazil.
Appalling.
Sano, Casemiro booked as well. This is a good game.
Henry, I need to say Henry. Henry Kearns says Chelsea did the same thing with Dewsbury Hall and Maresca.
Oh no, they didn't. Dewsbury Hall fit their model. Dewsbury Hall was a kind of young player that we could sign for, like, there is no sell-on value to Granit Xhaka, and therefore this is a skew.
But if you get a 4-year deal out of him, right, and you spend 20 million on him, 5 million a year.
You can't have Granit Xhaka.
They're
You
gonna
can't have
give him a
Granit
2-year
Xhaka
deal.
for 4 million.
One-on-one.
For 4 years.
How old is he? 34?
But-
Yeah. 3 years.
No, one-on-one.
I think it's one.
One-on-one.
Yeah.
One and then
Yeah.
Option.
Yeah. Because also, if it goes well, you don't really want to go into a Champions League season. If it goes well, we qualify for Europe. You don't want to go, mate, can you rattle that less?
You also got 20 million out of the Maresca deal, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know, I'll tell you what the club did. I don't know if have you seen the statement Chelsea put out?
Oh, it's spicy, wasn't it?
Yeah. Chelsea put a statement out about this. And what I thought was appalling, right? They've kind of like put it all on Maresca. And you're like, yeah, okay, a lot of that's true. Maresca didn't behave well, didn't behave appropriately. But does anyone want to take responsibility for who employed the idiot after
Can I just
Maresca
read
left?
a little bit of this?
Yeah, go.
So it says, in December 2025, there's a lot more to this, but we'll get to the cut to the chase. In December 2025, our head coach unexpectedly and abruptly resigned from his position. Obviously, we felt let down as we believed that his head and heart were focused on another club and another opportunity. Despite having just arrived at Chelsea the year before, no club wants to change its head coach midway through the season. However, in light of his decision not to continue fulfilling his responsibilities to the end of the season, the club was left with no choice but to protect our players, our supporters, the badge, and accept his resignation. It's all very...
Yeah, okay, fine. And Maresca didn't behave particularly well. It's clear that Maresca, the fact that Man City need to pay Chelsea demonstrates that Maresca behaved poorly and duplicitously. However, who's going to take some responsibility for who appointed the 2 idiots that followed him?
And isn't there
Do
a
you know-
version where you keep him because he's the best option? Because obviously Rosina isn't a better option on paper. Maybe he is if Maresca leaves in the summer, but you're in the middle of the season. Isn't there an argument you just keep him until the end of the season? Think about Glasner. I'm sure
Yeah.
Steve Parish would have loved to boot that guy out of the club a few months ago.
I think,
Kept him right to the end of the season. He's stubborn.
to be honest...
Why not?
To be honest, you could be right, and your
Yeah.
Glasner examples is obviously a strong one. Personally, I disagree with you.
Hmm.
I think that playing for Chelsea or managing Chelsea is an honour. If you don't want to do that, get out.
Of course, that's
right?
the answer. Of
Principle,
course, yeah, of
get
course,
out.
yeah.
But maybe what
Unless
they could
there's
have done
someone
is keep
better.
it
Unless
all.
there's someone clearly
Maybe what
better.
they could have done is keep it all in house and just go, look, we'll let you leave, but get us in the Champions League.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll let you
Commit
leave.
to your
Don't tell the
objectives.
players, don't tell anyone.
Yeah.
Get us in the Champions League.
Yeah.
And in the summer, we will facilitate your move to Man City.
Look, it's worked well for
Rather than
Glasner.
blowing up the season.
It's a different situation.
But I also think if your heart isn't in managing Chelsea, then leave. But anyway, none of that. It's the club just completely shying away from any responsibility, because regardless of whether they're correct or not correct about that exact point that we're discussing, they appointed Rossignol. Then they appointed miserable McFarlane. So who's responsible for that? They're blaming Maresca. They're blaming Man City. It's like, okay, fine. That started this domino falling.
Yeah.
But you're responsible for everything that happened beyond that.
Do you think Manchester City fans should be a little bit worried about how he had his head swayed, or is it just the natural circumstance that he was with Guardiola and he's got that history?
I don't think you should necessarily be worried about that, because I think it's fair to say, annoyingly, that a lot of people would have their heads swayed by the City opportunity.
Yeah.
Like, if you're the Chelsea manager and Chelsea's ambition and the way Chelsea have run, obviously Manchester City is a more exciting job and more exciting sporting project than most clubs in world football, let alone Chelsea, particularly under these owners. What I'd be worried about from your perspective isn't anything about that, and it's great because we can bring it back to football rather than finance and whatever. Is anything that you saw in Enzo Maresca at Chelsea, anything, inspiring you to say that he should follow arguably the greatest manager that that this country has ever seen?
Enough where it aligns enough where he can be in the slipstream of what Guardiola built, working with Guardiola, working with a lot of these players directly. Someone like Rodri, Haaland, all these guys, he's worked with them one-on-one. So coming back, there's a bit of continuity. It's not ideal. There's no manager could go in there.
No, there's no manager. Following Guardiola, obviously you're right. Following Guardiola is on some level the impossible job. I just haven't seen. I don't know what the ownership at City have seen in Maresca's time at Chelsea, to say he's the guy.
Well, it's someone who's been at the club and has a similar philosophy to Pep, right?
And he's got a high ceiling.
They think that would be seamless, but you know what it reminds me of? I was kind of reflective of Buvey when Fergie left and we were appointing Moyes. Like, yeah, he's Scottish and he's Scottish, and
But he never managed at Man United.
It's a little bit similar, like.
And Moyes is a better manager than Maresca.
But Moyes never managed under Sir Alex Ferguson. He didn't manage any
No,
of the
I just
players.
mean in the sense that I
And the side was really poor.
I kind of think you're going to be in for a bit of a surprise.
Oh
Japan
my
have
God!
scored!
Japan got 1-0 up. What a goal!
Talking about surprises, Japan have scored
What a good goal as
1-0.
well. It's the geezer who should have got sent off.
Oh, what a finish that is.
What a goal.
Oh, my
Mate,
God.
it's been coming,
This
Japan
is
have played
great for us. Great for us.
Oh my God,
But
Japan
you
in
won't play
Miami.
Japan.
In Miami.
Kaishu
my.
Sano with the goal. Big goal. Rory's underdog.
Wow.
Told you, didn't I?
Leading.
Wow. What a strike that is. Alisson nowhere near it. They've been fantastic this tournament. They really have. Brilliant against the Dutch as well.
Where's this
Absolutely
being
fantastic.
played? In Miami, did
It's a
you
great
say?
stadium, isn't it? No.
Houston.
I don't. Is it
The
Houston?
Energy Stadium in Houston. I was supposed to go there. And
For United.
yeah, because we had a game in San Diego and a game in Houston like in 2 days. And Jay and Joel went to that, and I went to San Diego. I couldn't be.
What a strike that
I've been
is.
telling the world that Japan are clearly the underdogs for this World Cup.
Did you just tweet something? What did you tweet?
No, I didn't. I text Jamie O'Hara because Buvey and I did a show with Jamie O'Hara where I said Japan and he put me to the sword on it.
Yeah, he said, who's going to score the goal? He said, Matoma. Guy's got a broken leg.
No, I actually said.
Fuck, you know.
I actually didn't. I thought I said.
No, you said this fella.
Yeah.
You said Keishu's going to score.
Yeah, I said Sano. I said Sano will bang it in.
You were right, bro.
And I was right. No chances.
That is crazy. Japan announced their 100-year vision to win the tournament by 2092.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
So
Incredible.
it's like, but you know what it is? The people that make that decision, right, in 1992, and they go, we're going to win the World Cup by 2092.
It's never.
They don't have to get
it's a
held
great-
to account
mate,
for
it's a
that
great-
because
I
they're going to
know.
be dead.
Politicians, isn't it?
But long-term
politicians.
Yeah, but long-term
Politicians
thinking is
do it.
great. I mean,
No,
we
no.
don't have that in this country.
But it's a great. Well,
China have similar things.
No,
They
mate.
have a 100-year water policy and stuff like
Mate,
that.
we
100
did-
years
we did have
good.
it. We did have exactly that. That's what Gareth Southgate and Howard Wilkinson was all about.
yeah, of
The
course.
Gareth Southgate, what was it called? The Howard Wilkinson pathway.
Yeah.
And then we went for Southgate because of the pathway, and it was an example to the rest of the teams in the Premier League to give young English managers an opportunity. Our own FA have done it. Therefore, the clubs in the Premier League should do it.
Yeah.
And the second that it went wrong, they went and got a German geezer.
Fuck that plan. Oh, God.
Why not just give another English manager another go? It wasn't anything to do with
Eddie Howe
because
can't take the
Southgate
pressure
just
of
wasn't good.
Newcastle.
Southgate just wasn't a good enough manager, but it was good that he was English and he had a lot of vibes at the early part of his career at England.
No,
it went wrong because he stayed too long, and he should have got Eddie Howe the job.
Do you know?
Not Eddie Howe.
It's nothing to do with it. Yeah, he's better.
He'd
than-
rather be going to this World Cup with Tuchel than
No,
Eddie
you
Howe.
wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
You do.
Maybe.
Eddie Howe's
Why?
crap.
It's not
Based
about.
on
It's
what?
not about.
Based
He's
on what?
German. He's German.
Yeah.
Eddie
Would
Howe's
you go
crap.
into this season with King
He's
Kenny as your
crumbling under
manager?
the pressure at Newcastle.
Would you go into this season with King
10,000 blokes with their bellies out and he can't take the pressure? You think he can take the pressure of taking England to a
No,
World
but
Cup?
it's about the principle, isn't it? It's not about is Tuchel a better manager than Eddie Howe. Is a question nobody needs to talk about. It's about what's the right thing for England to do.
Okay, if you're on about what's the right thing to do, then I
that's
agree
the
with
point.
you. But
That's the point. Well, let's hire some random
Eddie
guy
Howe's
then.
crap.
Like Tuchel's like just a random guy, really, in relation to England. He's got no pedigree in this country except for Chelsea. He
I wish
never
we got-
played. It's crazy.
I wish we got to see a proper run of Sam Allardyce, you know.
Well,
He would have been good.
He had a 100%
Really,
record.
I think he would have been
He had
good.
a 100%
No,
record.
I don't mean it in a negative. I mean
No,
it in
no, but he had a
positive.
one-
I
he had a
would've
one
loved-
It's
win
appalling
record.
what happened there, really. Isn't it?
Oh!
It's appalling what happened there. Our
Marquinhos
own
should have got
media-
better connection on that
our
header.
own media doing a sting on our
Yeah.
national manager. It's
Yeah.
like
Daft. Also, like,
such a good
people
goal.
got
that.
away with more than that.
Strike.
Casemiro, man, in the middle. Where was he?
Yeah,
Ah,
trying to
yeah,
grab
yeah,
him.
yeah.
And none of the defenders making up the space, just allowing him to shoot as well.
You won't lose much sleep next season when he's not there.
No, but I think we still
love the
need
memories,
to
but-
still need to bring in a big replacement because he was big for us last season. One of the things I was going to when you're having that conversation about Maresca, no one talks about tapping up anymore, do they?
What do you mean?
No, like maybe you're a bit on the young side to remember, but like back in the day, there used to be a big thing about there's one of the shots from Vinicius. We need 2 more to go for that bet.
couple more.
Yeah, there used to be like I remember the talk. Ashley Cole was getting tapped up by Chelsea. There was rumours about Rio Ferdinand getting tapped up. I think the last one I heard was Van Dijk when he was at Southampton going
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Liverpool, and they made a complaint. But you never really hear, and every single day you'll hear this guy's agreed personal terms with this club, but no fee's been agreed between the two. It's just I just find it crazy that no one really gives a shit about tapping up anymore.
Or it just happens a little bit less, doesn't it?
No, I
just
think it
a
happens
little bit
more.
less. Do you think?
And it's just insight, and I think clubs just are kind of powerless to it all. Jimmy Butler there in the stands. This whole let's put a celebrity on camera. How do you feel about it?
It's very American, isn't it? Very, very American. But yeah, look, Manchester City paid the fine. He comes in. I think maybe you'd want to pay £70 million for someone else. Maybe it's a heavy amount of money, basically, to transfer a manager over without any legal complications. But I do like Enzo Maresca relative to the market. The manager's job market isn't very dynamic at the moment. Are we talking about Bournemouth manager? Are we talking about Palace's manager? Like, it's not very exciting, is it?
Oh, it was probably a good decision. Vinicius Junior out wide, cuts it back. Paqueta blocked.
They'll defend so heavy now.
There was a minute ago there where Casemiro tackled Paqueta, which was quite funny.
They'll defend with their lives on their line, Japan.
Yeah,
There is not
Energy
I
as
don't
well.
know how they win this game now, Brazil. I don't see
we
how
could
they
be in
win.
for a long night.
What if they get counter-attacked? Mate, Brazil might be out of the World Cup. That's gone out for a goal kick. Brazil might be out of the World Cup, lads. Wow.
That would kind of open it up for England-Argentina semi, wouldn't it?
You'd have to beat Japan, and England lost to Japan obviously in March in the international break. They were rinsing England, really. The goal they scored was absolutely ridiculous. First time almost across the entire pitch. It was ridiculous. But England should be beating Japan more than Brazil. But then maybe you want Brazil in this kind of form because they do look a little bit shell-shocked defensively. They've been poor defensively all tournament, I'd say. Do you know what I mean?
Watermelon says Palace threatened to report Chelsea for tapping up when they agreed terms with Michael Elise. So Chelsea went for Palmer as the alternative.
That's crazy.
Who would you rather have if you were a Chelsea fan right now, Palmer or Elise?
No, Elise. But Elise's developed because he's gone to the right club. But Elise even at Palace was...
Yeah, that's a good point.
Elise at Palace was better than Palmer was at Man City. 100%.
Yeah.
He was...
But that's because Palmer was just not playing, right?
That's
as
true.
much.
Yeah, that's true. Would Palmer at Crystal Palace do what Elise did at Crystal Palace?
But then I didn't see this from Elise. Like I saw him as a really, really good player,
Yeah,
but not
it's crazy,
like Ballon
crazy.
d'Or contender stuff.
And you have to give credit to Bayern Munich. They picked up on it early, man. Palace to Bayern Munich doesn't happen very often.
I think it's that. Buy a Premier League player and bring him to our league. Germany, Italy, Spain. They're going to be mustard.
Yeah.
Because the Premier League's just... It's kind of like when the Premier League teams used to buy all the Italian players
Yeah,
that were towards the back end of their... I know Elise isn't towards the back end of his career, but...
You seen Harry Kane to Barcelona today?
I saw the link, yeah. It's interesting, isn't it? If I was Harry Kane, I would do it. Would you?
I'd leave Bayern Munich. Yeah, I think you hit your ceiling. You won a couple of league titles. At least he's now a league winner. Harry Kane had never won anything before going to Bayern Munich. I think there's a ceiling. I don't think they're going to win the Champions League next season. I think Barcelona are more likely to win the Champions League next season than Bayern Munich. I think it's quite an easy one to predict.
Yeah, plus you got Lamine Yamal there.
Yeah, Lamine Yamal, Hansi Flick won
Pedri, Gavi.
the last Champions League winning manager for Bayern Munich was Hansi Flick, who's at Barcelona. The defence is obviously a big issue for Barcelona, but Harry Kane and Lamine Yamal at Barcelona would be frightening.
Although he'll probably be in training with Anthony Gordon and be like,
Gordon,
fuck
Yamal,
that, do I want to be waiting for this guy to cross it to me in the box?
but Rafinha, Kane and Lamine Yamal, that is absolutely ridiculous.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
That's better than what Bayern Munich have got. Do you know what I mean? That is ridiculous.
Brazil are missing Rafinha.
Yeah, he's crocked, isn't he, for the rest of the tournament, unfortunately. I read a crazy article that he has no money. That his dad lost all his money, Rafinha.
I heard
he's
that
got no
as
money.
well, which is kind of
Couldn't
crazy.
afford a house in Barcelona.
Raw, did you hear about the rumours linking Harry Kane with Barcelona?
Yeah, I saw it today. I saw it today.
What would you do? If you were his brother,
Kane, if I was Charlie Kane.
Charlie Kane. You said your one email a year
Have you
saying,
seen that?
"Here's
have
my
you seen
advice
that
for your
video?
life."
Have you seen that picture of Charlie Kane and Wayne Lineker?
No.
Is
Type
it
in
true?
Charlie Kane and Wayne Lineker, please.
And the caption is they're at Ocean Beach Club, and it says something along the lines of
Charlie Kane
I
and
need
Wayne
to check if
Lineker.
it's real. Charlie Kane, Wayne Lineker,
Wow.
and they say our brothers.
Charlie Sloth's come up.
It's
Jesus
true.
Christ.
Charlie Sloth.
Can't stand Charlie Sloth.
Charlie Sloth was a serious guy back in the day, Camden. Is it true?
What
Or maybe
was
it's
the
not.
caption? That you
I
saw?
sure it
can't
was
tell if
true.
it's true.
Everyone's
therefore.
been to O Beach to take a photo.
It's
with
basically
this guy.
Charlie Kane and Wayne Lineker suggesting that their brothers scored a lot of goals and they have their moments elsewhere.
Fair play
Oh,
to him.
God,
Fair
look at
play
him.
to him. Why not?
If I was Harry Kane,
Look at him.
Look at him. He looks like such a joke.
He's such a LinkedIn guy, isn't he?
Yeah. He cost his brother everything. Like his brother should never talk to him again.
He looks like him, doesn't
Yeah, Harry, we're going to sign this 7-year contract at Tottenham. We're going to make a lot of money. Yeah, great. Is there a break clause or anything like that? Oops.
Yeah, but you should have responsibility for yourself.
No, the point is an agent. The point.
No,
Agent's
you have
supposed to
dialogue. You
advise
have
you.
dialogue, don't you? I'm
No,
your
Harry
agent
Kane's
enacts things, but
crazy.
you say to your
Harry
agent, "I
Kane's
want to move to
responsibi-
Paris."
Harry Kane's responsibility is to score the goals. His agent's responsibility is to make sure that he can score the goals where he needs to score them.
Yeah, but he gives him an option. You know, I'll give you a Bayern Munich contract, a Man City contract, a Man United contract. Then it's Kane's final.
Well, do you
but
think it's Harry Kane's responsibility to say, is there a break clause in there?
Charlie Kane didn't. Yeah, to read a contract, of course.
No, I disagree.
I kind of agree
Who
with
signed the
Buvey
contract?
there, but
Who
it's up to-
actually signs on
it's
the
up to
dotted line?
agent to
Your
negotiate,
agent is
right?
meant to look after
And
your
your
best
agent should
interests.
advise
No,
you
you're
to
right
sign
about
a
that.
7-year deal at Spurs when you want to leave and Daniel Levy's there. That's wild.
The
And
responsibility
put a
is
release clause in or put some,
The
like,
final responsibility is you who sign a contract. If you sign a bad contract, that's on you. Harry Kane's a smart guy himself.
I
He's
disagree.
a footballer.
I think it's on your agent. I really do. I think it's on your
So you
agent.
just blindly sign whatever your agent puts
But
in
it's
front of you.
also
I think-
up to Harry Kane to have a good agent.
Yeah,
Harry Kane needs to go, let me get Jorge Mendes.
You can blame Kane for selecting the brother, but then But then you have to blame the brother for creating a terrible contract.
Like, if the brother needs to, well, I kind of imagine he has, but he kind of needs to do his market research and stuff. Is it Lewis Skelly's mum
Yeah.
who is his kind of
Yeah.
advisor and agent? But she's studied it and she's
Yeah,
gone
and
to
Bellingham's father.
university
And Bellingham's
and stuff like that.
father,
Yeah,
yeah.
they've studied it, so they know
But also,
the insides and out.
I don't understand people. Do you know what? Best man for the job. I needed to make a cot. And Victoria asked me to put together a cot. And I said, no, I'm not the man for the job. I don't know how to do it. TaskRabbit will help me.
Yeah, fair
So
enough.
I said, I'm not the man for the job. Charlie Kane should say to his brother, Harry, I can't spell. I'm illiterate. Look at me. Look at me. I'm like you, but I'm just not good at football. I'm exactly like you. Could you be an agent, Harry? And Harry would go, no. Go, right, so why do you think I can? Why do you think I
Look at
can?
it, you go, Harry Kane, one of the global superstars of world football, signed a deal with Skechers.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do
Harry
that.
Kane.
Mate, the other... I'll tell you what made me laugh, right? You go, Harry Kane, you're a man that every single top agent and agency in the world would want. What are the chances of the best man for the job happening to be your brother from Loughton? What are the chances?
Yeah.
The best man in the world that you could possibly get to be your agent just coincidentally grew up in the same house as you.
Yeah, if someone offered you to be an agent for a millionaire footballer to get £1 million in the bank, I'm sure he's a millionaire, Charlie King.
Yeah, of course, you spend money around your family.
Give your money.
But they're
give
making
your
me
money
something else.
Yeah,
I'd
give your money to your brother. Like if you want to make your brother, if you want to give your brother a few quid, make sure that he can, have somewhere nice to live and buy himself a nice car, whatever else he wants out of life. Probably a bottle of Grey Goose out in Ocean Beach. If he wants that, give it to him.
There's nothing better than
But
that.
just get someone else to secure your deals.
Yeah, you're right about
Crazy. I just don't understand it. Get the right man for the job.
that. So Harry Kane's absolved of all responsibility for actually being the guy who
no,
signed
he
the
doesn't.
7-year deal.
The responsibility lies. The
options
mistake.
were crap,
The
you're right.
mistake that Kane made was giving his brother the responsibility. But once he has devolved responsibility to his brother, then it's the brother's responsibility. You know, when I was acting, I had an agent. They go, "We've got you this deal. This is it. This is the thing." Once you trust the agency, you've pledged full faith into the agency.
But what if that was like a really bad deal? You still had to read through it and say, I don't want to do this, or I want to move into this area, or whatever.
I suppose on some level, but the key decision is making them your agent.
Yeah,
Once they've
fine.
made them, once you've
You're right
made
about
them
that,
your
of course.
agent,
Yeah,
All into the
you're
pot.
you've kept it in for no reason. Yeah, I think it's crazy. But to the more interesting point of this, rather than Charlie Kane's
Barcelona.
literary skills, is definitely should Kane go to Barcelona? And the answer is yes.
Yeah.
They're more likely to win it than Bayern Munich for me.
They're also just a serious league, serious football club,
Yeah.
Who do
serious
you think's got a
history.
better front three? Elise, Kane, and is it Luis Diaz?
Well, I think Elise
Diaz.
ends up
or
going.
Jamal, Kane, and
No, straight away Barca. Rafinha.
No, I think
Gordon?
I think
Oh,
Bayern. I think
Jamal,
Bayern
Kane,
at the
Gordon.
Bayern at the moment.
No, Diaz, Elise is worse than Yamal and
Gordon.
Rafinha.
No, but Bayern at the moment have a better front three than Barcelona at the moment. Kane were to leave.
No, I'm saying so.
It's the
Kane's
two
in
either
both
side
of
we're
them.
debating.
Let's say Kane's in both.
Yeah, we're
of them.
debating the two.
Well, anything with Elise in it is going to be better than anything with
Gordon.
Rafinha or Gordon. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
But Elise plays off the right, so he's worse than Yamal.
no, he's not.
Yamal's better than Michael Elise for me, in my opinion.
No, but Gordon weighs it.
Yeah,
but
but Gordon's so
Rafinha
bad.
plays off the left.
But he's injured to fuck. It's going to be
When
Gordon.
everyone's fit,
Brazil are
Rafinha's better than
terrible.
Diaz.
Mate,
Japan are really good and Brazil
I'll
are
tell you
really
what I
bad.
think is going to happen as well. I think that Kylian Mbappe is going to say to the president who just got back in, what's his name again? Barca, Real Madrid.
Yeah, Perez.
Florentino Perez.
He's going to say to Perez, go and get Michael Elise. Look at what we're doing at international level.
Mbappe,
Go and get
Vinny.
Elise. Yeah.
But it's not working,
Japan
is it?
are
that
pinging
front
it
three?
about like they're Brazil. Look at this.
Mate, I think Brazil are out of this.
Oh my God.
They've not had any clear chances, have they?
Nah.
The keeper's not made a save.
No. No.
Talking about Barcelona.
They'll pick them off, Japan. They'll pick them off. Mark my words.
That's a booking.
And Tim Vicker will be out of work. He won't have anything to talk about. You have to move to Japan.
No, he'll always have something to talk about.
Seriously.
Class. Our resident Barcelona fan with a super chat, Danny Youssef, says Atletico want to sue Barca because Julian Alvarez wants to leave and join us. All club talk to player before pursuing. They don't understand the food chain. I think when you went to the toilet, we were talking about how no one seems to care about tapping up anymore. The
Yeah.
amount you hear, he's agreed terms with the club, but his club need to agree a fee and stuff like that happens so often now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, it seems to have gone a bit clear. Like the days of Jose Mourinho and Ashley Cole being caught in a Connaught in London. Like they were great times, weren't they?
Peter Kenyon and
Peter
Rio.
Kenyon, yeah. They were
spoke to
great
him about
times. Who, Kenyon?
Rio.
Oh. What did he say?
Proper did an interview with him on pre-season.
What did he say? I'm not telling you.
He went. His agent at the time, who was, say some real famous.
Peeny Zavi.
Peeny Xavi,
There we go.
straight out the gate. He went to meet Peeny, and Peeny was having dinner with Peter Kenyon, and he just Rio turned up, and he was like,
Doesn't sound
It doesn't
quite true.
yeah, I did say it.
It does-
I did say it.
yeah, it doesn't sound. I don't, mate, who knows? Who knows? But it doesn't quite sound like it, does it?
He just bullied him.
Japan are playing so well.
Yeah, he just got bodied. Is it Danilo? He got bodied.
I can't believe Danilo's in this side.
Mate, Gabriel's bottling another tournament. Another tournament. After that penalty miss. I've not forgotten Gabriel. I've never forgotten.
I can't believe Japan.
Mate, Japan, this is
Do you
terrible.
think Japan beat us though? You know, like we're looking at it going.
Smash Japan. Smash Japan. Smash Japan. Easy.
Had trouble with Panama.
Mate, it's a group game. Move on.
Panama?
Move on
Panama.
with your life. It's a group game.
Panama hatting it.
Everyone struggles in the group.
Ghana struggled.
Who gets 9 points in this
Struggled
World Cup
against
group?
a Croatia with an average age of 60.
Who got 9 points in this World Cup in the group? No one.
Someone did.
Everyone's gone
Someone
seven.
did. Someone did.
England got 7 and conceded 2
Argentina
goals.
won every game.
Argentina. Someone else did as well.
Yeah, they had an easier group. Jordan, for God's sake, Algeria and Jordan. I mean, come on. And now they got Cape Verde.
You'd say Panama.
It's a
for
joke,
England
isn't it?
Yeah, Panama. Yeah,
Like
Panama.
Panama. Like
You've
Southgate.
just told me.
When we played Panama last time,
Mexico.
we're 5-0 up at half time.
Yeah.
Mexico got
They've improved.
9 points. Mexico had a more difficult group.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, South Korea looked good in that first game. I watched.
Yeah,
that.
and then they
I
fell
was
off
live
the
there.
cliff.
They were amazing in that
Fell
first
off the
game.
cliff. Czech Republic, I thought they were going to come second, mate. Patrick Schick.
Yeah.
That was it. It was just
France. France got 9 points.
France
yeah.
had a more difficult group. Senegal.
Although in
Norway.
fairness to Buvey's point,
It doesn't matter.
France had a tap-in against Norway because they rested all their players.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
It's a joke. Like Arsenal
What did you make of that?
Good work from Norway.
Yeah, fair play. Arsenal came top of the Champions League in the league phase. Liverpool came top in the previous season. None of it matters.
Spurs came fourth.
Yeah, so Newcastle were top 8, weren't they? Like Karabag came like 15th. So it's like, come on, mate. It don't matter until the quarters, and England will be there and smash Japan. This is where the big boys are. Japan. If Japan
England
do
don't
not
smash
beat
anybody at this
Japan,
tournament.
just smash Croatia.
No.
Japan do
you
not
didn't smash
smash
Croatia.
4-2's a smashing, mate.
It's not a smash.
It is. They
It's 2-0
conceded 4
smashing.
goals.
It's 2-0 smashing.
It's not 2-0. England scored
It's
4.
2-0 smashing.
No.
So then how can 4-2 be?
What's a more impressive result? 2-0 or 4-2?
Oh, wow. That is really tough.
I don't know if it's that. Let me just ask you what fucking square
Scoring
root.
4 is good,
5
but
million
conceding 2 is bad. I'd say clean sheets are worth a lot.
2-0's better.
2-0's better.
I'd rather 2-0.
Super chat from Bank Fitness says, "Is the England wing back issue so bad you'd happily take USA's Jedi and Dest?" I'll leave you to that one.
Even Dest wouldn't start for England. You know, Dest's been good for America, but Dest wouldn't start. Robinson might start at left back maybe if Nico Riley pushed
not
on into
over
midfield.
O'Reilly.
I don't know. Nico Riley at left back. I don't know if he's not an actual left back, is he?
They're taking the piss. Oh my God. Jogo
crazy.
Benito in the Jogo Benitos.
It's crazy, isn't it, man? It's
Mental.
absolutely crazy.
Fucking hell, they're good.
This is tournament football. It's all well and good getting Ancelotti. He's only got 45 minutes to solve this problem.
He's the guy to do it.
Neymar comes on. See, I was going to do in our bet builder Neymar to score any time, but then I got slagged off by people for saying that I was doing obscure bets. Because the first one I said John Stones to score any time. I thought, why is that obscure? It's crazy. So yeah, there we go. There we go, guys. What's happening at halftime? Anything
Is it
happening at
half-time
halftime?
now?
It's halftime, Morris.
That's
yeah,
good.
it's
Great
halftime.
half for Japan.
It's crazy. What are you looking forward to in the round of 32? Any games that stand out beyond this one?
Mate, I've gone sort of full England, but I'm also keeping an eye on Portugal. I find Portugal quite an interesting. Yeah, let's go through the fix. Can we get all the fixtures up? We'll have a look at all of them.
We should do a little prediction now. Let's do a little prediction for each one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We'll do one after we talk to Sam. Is Sam on the line now?
Yeah, we're going to speak to Samuel L. Jackson.
We're speaking to Sam in a minute, but very lightly. I'd say the Dutch versus Morocco is the game of the tournament as well coming up after this one.
Who do you think wins it?
Who do you think?
I'm inclined to say Morocco. I think the boy that was once at your side was amazing. Amazing. He's got the best assist of the World Cup already.
Oh, Brahim.
Brahim
The little
Diaz.
chip round the thing, yeah.
Mate, that's the best assist. You won't get a better assist. Yeah. At the entire tournament, you won't get a better
Brahim
assist.
Diaz is fantastic, man.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Mate, and the geezer central midfield with him.
Buadi.
Mate, he's mustard.
Linked to Man City, linked to Arsenal.
And then, obviously, Hakimi, you know, when they drift down that channel.
But then the Dutch are more well-rounded.
Do you know what they seem to be, though, Morocco? They seem to be such techie footballers.
Yeah.
Like, so good on the ball. You know, like beautiful footballers.
Yeah. The Dutch have got Van Dijk, though, Gravenberch. They're serious talents at this level. De Jong's been fantastic.
Do you know, but I know I'm wrong here, right? But I'm so uninspired by, like, You know when it's Somerville and that. I just
Yeah. Marlon.
He's being linked with United, that Somerville.
You should have him. Interested to relegated players.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Hey, boys.
Can't hear
Well, what do
Hello.
we make of that? We've got a serious upset on our hands.
Mate,
I knew it was
I
coming.
said it, didn't I?
You knew, Rory. You clearly were the
That's
man
right.
to go
It says
to
enough things.
about Japanese football. But in all seriousness, lads, Brazil do look a bit off it, don't they? Japan very compact. They've got a couple of cards, but it's interesting to see Brazil at the moment 3-1 to win the game. We've got a half-time boost for them to win in 90 minutes of 130. If you think Ancelotti can turn the game around in the 90 minutes, potentially we get some extra time and penalties. Be obviously only the second knockout game, first chance to see a bit of a penalty shootout. Be good fun, wouldn't it? Will Neymar come off the bench potentially? There's so much to talk about in this game, but yeah, looking forward to seeing how it unfolds. I would be just a little bit concerned about referees been handing out those cards pretty quickly. Do you think the Japanese are going to handle the pressure?
Yeah, I mean, I think they do. I think that they've looked like the better team. They've taken the game to Brazil. But Brazil to win the game from this point at 3-1 feels like great odds, don't you think?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I mean,
I don't see how they get back in it.
Is that just in 90 minutes, Sam?
Yeah, 130 in 90 minutes. There's a half-time boost right now that's up. I think it's fair enough, but you know, Brazil have got to score twice. I think they could definitely get one and drag it to extra time, but the Japanese are going to be hard to break down, aren't they? But this is what we love about the World Cup, isn't it? Upsets, seeing some great play as well. I thought the goal was fantastic. Just carried the ball and went for it.
Yeah.
Great to
It was
see.
a really good goal. You spoke about red card potentially for Japan. I wouldn't be surprised to see one for Brazil. You got Casemiro that looks a little bit leggy in the midfield. Bruno getting stuck in. Lucas Paqueta getting stuck in. Could see red cards anywhere.
Yeah, I think you could see a few. I don't see that spoil the game. That's the only thing I would say. But you know, we wouldn't be shocked, would we? We've seen it before. But this is a great game. Obviously, we've got a couple of others later tonight. Germans are short price favourites to get the better of Paraguay. But I'm a bit gutted, I must say, that the Netherlands versus Morocco is such a late kickoff, because I think that's going to be a cracker. Looking forward to seeing who comes out on top there. And boys, don't forget, Buvey, it was me giving you part of that slander. I thought your John Stones pick was ridiculous in that bet builder, but you can get your own back, pick whatever you want for Wednesday night, and we'll put it up on site for you.
John Stones anytime.
No. So the big one here, Sam, is Brazil to win from this point at 3-1.
Yeah, that's halftime boosted on site if you want to get involved. Like I say, I think it'd be certainly an interesting half. They've got to get out of the blocks quick, because the Japanese side are not going to make it easy for them. But yeah, looking forward to watching the second half. We'll see you on Wednesday night, boys, for the big one. Can England progress, or is Rory going to have a wasted trip to Mexico?
Oh, dear God. Sam, thank you very much. Great to talk to you. And obviously a huge thank you to BetVictor for partnering with us for the entire World Cup. Make sure that you check the link in the description to find out more offers. But Brazil to win from this point, 3-1. What do you reckon, Ad?
Yeah, I think it's possible. Obviously, doing it in 45 minutes, and they've looked pretty toothless so far. That makes me think maybe not. I'd probably go for the draw right now. What I want to say to you was, you love Japan. They're your dark horses, and you haven't said that thing you always say. Unagi.
Because
Isn't that a Japanese word?
Yeah, that I got from Ross Geller in Friends.
Oh, for God's sake. You haven't got me for watching Toy Story and you watch Friends.
Friends are real people, not cartoon
Real
characters.
idiots.
Friends are real people.
Unagi is the Japanese word for freshwater eel.
There you go, mate.
Very
Yeah, because
London.
then Rachel goes back to him. Salmon skin roll. How do you not watch Friends? I don't
I
understand.
hate it. I hate everything about it.
How can you hate Friends?
I just think it's bottom of the barrel comedy for idiots.
It was,
like
yeah. You wouldn't watch it now, but there was a time when it was great, right?
Never.
Yeah, Friends,
Never.
Frasier, King of Queens, Two and a
Frasier,
Half
yeah,
Men.
King of Queens. I've been watching King of Queens just got
Back on
into
Netflix. I know. It's not been good for my productivity.
You know what I thought to myself? I've always watched this, right? And I love Thingy's dad in it.
Yeah, Ben Stiller's
Ben
dad.
Stiller's dad, yeah. I've always watched it, but I've never watched it in sequence.
Yeah,
Because it's one of them things that's just on, right?
Yeah.
So I've tried to do
He's
that.
a great Heffernan.
Jerry Stiller.
Doug Heffernan.
Yeah, Kevin James.
Kevin James, great actor. When he's a really good mover for a fat boy.
Yeah.
Don't you think? He's like got real rhythm for a fat bloke. Like, you know, when he starts dancing
Yeah.
and that.
Yeah.
And he's like athletic.
Yeah, and is it Leah Remini?
Leah Remini, yeah.
She has a mad documentary.
She was in
about
Saved by the
Scientology.
Bell. She played.
she? I don't remember
She was in
her in
Saved by the Bell. Jenny Caruso.
Man, I don't remember her in that.
Stacey Caruso. I think she ended up having a fling with Zach.
Someone just said, "Is Adam an idiot?" in the chat. I mean,
Based on what?
I imagine it's based on the Friends slander, but I'd argue Ray's an idiot. How you think this game's going to end, Raw?
I think it's going to end with the Japan victory, mate, because I've called it from the beginning. They're the underdogs of the tournament.
You called it from the beginning, but before this game, you said Brazil were going to win.
No, mate. Mate, I'm a completely different person since then. Stick with what I said. In May.
Yeah.
Japan are serious. Serious outfit. Serious. Suzuki, mate. Serious
Anyone
player.
else?
There's a Suzuki in goal, a Suzuki up front. The boy at Celtic.
Maeda.
Yeah, there you go.
Class. It's
Good
class.
players.
He loves a bit of aggro as well, which I like.
Yeah.
Did you see him against Hearts?
Yeah, good player.
Giving it.
Good player.
Proper giving it.
Mate, this is fantastic.
Good
Come on,
team.
Japan. Come on.
It's a beautiful set, that.
Yeah, no, the set's good.
Vieira and Keane sat
Vieira.
together.
What? Postecoglou must feel like such an imposter there. Like
Postecoglou.
imposter.
You've used that before.
No, accidental though, or maybe it wasn't.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
maybe it's just one of those in your head. But Keane, Vieira, icons.
Yeah.
Postecoglou, less of an icon. Carlo Ancelotti though,
did.
45 minutes to get it right.
Am I right in thinking Ange played or coached at a World Cup?
Yeah, Australia 2014.
Yeah. See, I got
That
football
Gary
knowledge.
Cahill goal. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh. Australia have got an interesting game, haven't they, in the round of 32?
Who they got?
Very, very tricky game.
Who they got?
Really tough one. It's, can you let me... No.
Just drowning.
Who they got?
very,
Buvey,
very-
sorry, spit it out. Spit it out, mate. While we're still young.
Australia have got a really tough game.
Who?
Basically. I'm trying to explain, you keep interrupting. Australia versus Egypt. Really tough. So I've been predicting that Marmouche is going to have a good tournament as well. He's been electric for Egypt. So it's
Has he?
50-50.
He's been electric for Egypt.
He's been
How
fantastic.
many goals he scored?
Yeah. He's picked up one, I think. One goal.
0 or 1.
It's between 0 and 1.
What have you seen Argentina's pathway to the final?
Oh, mate.
Cape Verde, and who's next? You brought it up.
Well, you don't know yet, Buvey, because they haven't all played, have they?
Oh yeah, here we go.
Because they haven't all played.
Mate,
How can I
Cape-
possibly know? It depends who wins.
Verde, mate.
And then they'll play Australia or Egypt, funnily enough.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Smash the Aussies.
And then they'll have...
They smashed the Aussies in Qatar. I went to that game.
Yeah.
And then if they beat Australia or Egypt, they get one of Switzerland, Algeria, Colombia, or Ghana.
Mate, Messi's laughing.
Your best bet for
How's it getting easier? The more games they play, they're getting worse opposition. It's a joke.
But it's
Joke. No, but
really though.
More
Portugal,
games they play, the
really,
easier.
Portugal should be
Ghana.
on that side of the draw
Ghana.
because Colombia finished top of the group, didn't they?
Yeah, they are.
But it should really be Portugal if they were at the races.
If they're really smart, they honestly they go 1-0 up against these sides and they drop Messi half-time. 2-0 up, 3-0 up.
No, but they
Don't
played him the other day.
overplay
He
it.
scored again, but they played him
Yeah.
the other day when he could obviously have had a rest.
But I think
Why
he
is there a
needs it.
geezer?
Geezer in
What are we
his
looking
pad.
at here?
Advertising
With
can't
his
be.
fish-
Who's this advertising?
This is family.
The
time.
geezer wearing a nappy.
I mean, we all might be there soon needing that.
Speak for yourself.
You're about 5 years behind us.
Speak for your foot. It's 5. That's very generous. Not 5. more like 10. 5.
Apologies to anyone at home that wears
Speak for yourself.
nappies.
We won't need that by then.
Would you wear?
AI on would I wear a nappy?
How's
Have
that-
you just asked me that on a sponsored stream? No, let's call it out for what it is. No, honestly, we're all men in here. There's 5 of us in here. Would I wear a
You just asked
nappy?
that on a sponsored stream.
Yeah. Would you wear a nappy?
No, that's not what I said.
What were you going to say?
That's not. You interrupted me.
Right,
Okay,
would you do the advert
finish
for
your
10 bags?
thought.
I was going to talk about football because that's what I'm here to
Would
do.
you,
No,
play,
no,
would
forget
you
that.
play for England? Is that what you're going
Would
to
you play for England?
Bro, you got offered. How much would you have to get offered to do that advert, to be that man in that advert,
What, the-
wearing pants on TV?
Do you know? I know if life in that industry still works as it once did. Do you know what they do? That person, for example, will be Dutch, and then the Dutch advert of the same brand, it will be an English guy. So when you audition for it, you get the thing. You go, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
They go, it's only going to TX in Belgium.
What's TX?
It'll be transmitted
Okay.
in Belgium. The world, though, since I was in it, has changed, hasn't it? Because of the internet.
Yeah.
But there was a time when you would do things like, I remember I did one for a spot cream, but it was only to be used in Holland.
Nice.
So it's never been. It was the world would be very different now.
So some fella might come up to you and be like, "Oh shit!"
Some Dutch kids who goes, "Hey," some really tall bloke comes up to me and goes, "Hey, you're the guy."
Ishrak with the super chat says,
Could you not Google that? I'll tell you a really weird one I did once. I did a Haagen-Dazs advert.
Haagen-Dazs.
Bad.
I did yeah.
That's not
But
market.
the video, honestly, and it only went out in Holland, was what they called, you know, that wear leather and all that, like a ball in a
BDSM.
under the table, and they were feeding him ice cream. I swear to you. And I was like one of the family round the table. There's a geezer under there, and they're feeding him ice cream. Not even joking. That was the
Pulp
advert.
Fiction.
That will be out there somewhere. That video, and I was like, I don't
That's
really
on
want to be.
VHS,
But then it's quite good money, and they go,
Dutch
it will only
Haagen-Dazs
be shown.
Could you see
it will
the
only be
gimp under the table?
Yeah,
Or was
mate,
it like,
what are you doing
or was
under
it a
there?
cut shot away where it was a separate shot?
No, it was there.
So
So
there's
like, the
wide
dad
shot
was
and
like feeding the geezer ice cream.
There's a gimp under the table eating ice cream.
Yeah, genuinely. And obviously I was quite young. I was like 20 odd, and I was like, I kind of need
Where
the
is
money.
it filmed in London?
I flew to Amsterdam. I remember being amazed because they filmed it in Schiphol Airport. They had a room in the airport.
You never left the airport.
So I remember just being amazed. Obviously, the world has become such a smaller place these days because of the internet and whatever. But I was like, I got home that night and had dinner with my nan. And I was like, I've done a day's work in Holland. This is crazy.
That's
Flew in, did the job in the airport, flew
amazing.
back. Yeah.
We got some super chats. Got to read it out. Let's start. Ishrak says, Buvey's kryptonite is genuinely just to let him keep speaking. Reply to that.
What kryptonite? I've got no kryptonite, mate.
All right, sweet. Jack says, if France win the World Cup, is the Ballon d'Or Dembele's?
Well, he's getting up there. The hat trick he scored. I mean, we used to do World Cups watching them when we were all younger, and if you score 3 goals in a World Cup, it's a good tournament. 4 or 5 goals, like now we're averaging a hat trick in a group game, and suddenly you're looking at. I mean, Messi's projected numbers and Mbappe is crazy.
They got extra game as well, isn't it?
Yeah, extra game, and Dembele's now on 3. He could be the highest scorer this tournament.
And also not just an extra game, because they're allowing more teams in. You've usually got a whipping boy in your.
Everyone's there's about 20 whipping boys. Scotland were the whipping boys for the entire world on this World Cup.
Do you know what I yeah. All the records have gone out the window, though. It's like when Infantino was talking about the amount of tickets sold in this World Cup. You're like, okay, but look at the volume of games. All the stadiums are like 90,000.
They've already doubled their revenue. Have you seen that?
Yeah, it basically, you know, the records that once stood. So the record of was it whose record was it? Most goals in a World Cup. Closer's. It's unfair now because they're all going to be broken. Like everybody's going to break it now because
it should almost get separated.
yeah,
like
before and after.
2026
Before and after.
goals.
No, it'll go back to what it was because people talk about first division in the English football history of like certain records, and you say, well, when you scale it down to 18 teams or whatever. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So they'll
people
go
don't
back
do
and say
that.
Closer scored it in a 32-man tournament.
Well, I wouldn't say
Yeah.
Andy
Or
Cole
Pele
scored
scored in
40
the
goals in a Premier League
Yeah.
season with 24
24 teams,
It's like
yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit different.
But I don't think people do acknowledge it as much as they should.
Yeah.
They will eventually, especially
think?
with the rumours of 2038 being 64 teams.
Yeah.
Came out today.
Yeah, they'll have
it
to.
again, don't they? In 2030.
Let them have
Have you
it.
seen-
Let them have every fucking
be
game.
incredible.
Have you seen
That's what
Dembele?
Gianni said.
Do you know when Dembele scored that brilliant goal the other day? I think that was his first ever goal in a World Cup.
Yeah, it
That
was. Yeah.
wouldn't surprise me. He's had a lot of injuries and stuff like that.
He's already won a
Dembele
World Cup though.
Won
He's
a
won a
World
World
Cup.
Cup.
He's won it.
Yeah, but he wasn't one of the main players back then, was he?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but I when they
Still
went, that's his
crazy.
first
Was it
ever World Cup
Rabiot,
goal.
Kante,
When you think about how many goals he
Pogba?
scored for France,
Yeah,
think
yeah.
about how many
Benzema.
Even
goals.
one.
Benzema and Mbappe, who was the other? Was it?
No,
him
not
start?
Benzema in 2018. No,
Was it not?
No.
Sorry, my
You
bad.
got ChatGPT there.
We got another super chat. Saludos, muchachos.
Don't cut to me.
Saludos, muchachos. Your favorite Mexican player of all time?
Marquez.
Javier Hernandez.
Who used to wear the mask? Who used to do the
Vega. No.
Who? Ramon
Zorro.
Vega. He was Swiss.
Carlos
Vela.
Vela.
Vega.
No, Ramon Vega was Swiss. Who used to score and put the mask on?
Zorro.
The fella that played for Fulham.
What's his name?
Jimenez.
The geezer will know.
Jimenez.
Muchachos will know.
Muchachos.
Is that what you said?
Frankie.
I thought you said muchachos.
No, he said saludos, muchachos. That means What's going on, fellas?
Is that what it means?
I think so.
You thought I was a
Spanish,
player?
do you?
I'm guessing.
Wow.
Because muchacho sounds like fellas, doesn't it?
Muchacho.
Neymar's on.
Yes.
This guy's crocked.
Who's cropped?
Neymar's coming on.
Who was it with the flip-flops? That got taken off. No, it's
Oh
not.
no, it's Endrick. Endrick.
I didn't
they
think he
cut to
fancied
him.
Endrick. Why did you say Neymar was coming on,
'cause
mate?
they cut to him. They cut to him. He
Yeah,
will be coming on.
flip-flops
This is big for Ancelotti. They went big on him. They've already given him a brand new contract, I think.
Mate,
for
I think
another
they need
tournament.
to get Casemiro off, man. Let
Lucas
alone
Paqueta's gone off.
Qatar.
He stinks.
Get Casemiro off. Bruno Guimaraes is
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
everything in that midfield.
He's old. He's too old, isn't he, Casemiro? Too old, man. He had a swan song with Man United, getting them into third, which is big for them. No cup wins, of course, last season for Man United, and everyone were crying about it, making documentaries. I mean, Casemiro had a very average season, didn't he? Let's be real.
Roy, you need to get your Spanish up because you're going to go Mexico. And Wolfchild just said you're going to get rinsed if you don't speak Spanish.
I can't speak Spanish. I'm very aware of my own limitations in life. I don't have it in me to speak
You
foreign
can't get a guy on Task
I
Rabbit
heard
to
you
speak
though in
Spanish, do you?
Barcelona. Unos
Dos
cervezas, por favor.
cervezas, dos cervezas, por favor. I can do that. No, mate. La cuenta. I'm good at that. But no, I'm
We're
terrible.
back underway.
It's my Achilles heel. I could live in another country for like
Here we go. Endrick's
20
already
years.
off.
I'd be like
You'd pick it up.
Gianfranco Zola. I wouldn't. I'd be like Zola.
Really, yeah.
Cunha.
I don't have it in me. Sad. I wish I did. It's one of the
Back
things
out
that I
to Vin.
make sure my kid can do because I
All into the
can't.
box.
Especially when they're younger, when they're more
Yeah, no, she's porous for it now. She can take it in.
plasticity, innit?
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
it's
yeah.
called, yeah.
Elasticity.
Yeah, that's the one.
No, she. I'm really hammering at home because I'm so pathetic.
Get the Duolingo going.
I hate how bad I am at it.
Yeah. Project Mbappe as well.
No,
With kids, innit?
mate, she's a terrible footballer. She's terrible, honestly.
That was mad. When he went to, what was it, PSG, and everyone's saying, I'm going to get my kid playing to get on that money. Crazy.
Mm.
That's the trouble now. Like a lot of kids are kind of just being forced into it by their parents, isn't it? Like mine was an organic. Like I just love football, play football.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit. I think if you're it's a bit like our industry. Nobody of our generation chose this industry for a job.
Mm.
It ended up becoming a job.
Yeah.
Whereas people a bit younger than us, they will choose the industry for a job because it.
Yeah. Now
When we-
someone
when
gets
we
a
got
few
into
views
this,
on
it-
TikTok, they need to quit work.
Yeah, when we got this job, it was never going to be a job. It couldn't have been.
Yeah, I worked my other job for 2.5 years.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Yeah,
it can't be because it wasn't a job. It was a hobby.
But it tells in the videos, and I think you can tell when someone doesn't really like football when you in this industry. I think you can tell quite.
A lot of people
Quite
just
quickly.
pretending as well.
Mm.
A lot of them.
But I think that translates to. I think if you tried to force your kids to be a footballer, I think it'd be very rare for
You
them to
could
ever
never
come out.
do that. It would never
No.
work.
Maybe one or two. They're good athletes
No,
or
but like,
something.
t- t-
They're good
some
runners.
people, right, get forced into studying a medicine degree at
Mm.
uni or whatever and become like from if
No,
you
but-
get your
But
kid playing
on this
football
pitch
from a
today,
young
there's
age-
not a single player that doesn't love football with their entire soul. There's not one.
Well, for
Yeah.
example, like
You know,
there have been footballers that don't like football.
But,
Yeah,
but one.
Ben Foster, one of them.
I think Ben Foster,
Ben White,
Asuakoto,
Ben
Luke
White,
Shaw,
that's
Ben
Luke
White.
Luke
But
Shaw.
I'd say Ben White loves football.
No, Ben White hates football.
But I've seen him get emotional for Arsenal
No,
games.
I think he likes winning,
No,
but he
he
openly
enjoys-
admits he doesn't like football. Like Luke Shaw obviously doesn't. Luke Shaw didn't know Tony Adams was a fucking dope.
That's 4 out of 1,000.
Yeah, oh my God, Japan on the run.
It's got to be a foul.
That's a foul.
Yeah, yeah.
Booked. That's what I'm saying.
Stinker, biblical stinker, and hooked. I haven't seen much of him lately.
Who?
Bombastic, biblical stinker, and hooked.
Your mate Lee.
Your fucking mate, not my mate.
You're
Not my mate.
It's your mate.
Not my mate.
You're always going on
He's a
about
top guy. Top guy.
it. You're scared.
mate.
of it, innit?
That expression, bombastic, biblical
Yeah.
stinker, and hooked.
Everyone uses it.
He's done so well with
Yeah,
that.
everyone uses it.
Like it's so good.
You
I
should put it on
use
a
it.
t-shirt, shouldn't
Mate, I use it all the time.
you? You should be selling that merch.
As soon as someone's subbed,
I mean, I imagine
I-
he has knocked up some t-shirt on fucking.
Etsy.
as soon as somebody's subbed, I basically say bombastic, biblical stinker, and hooked. Second that it happens. I haven't seen much of him. Was he at a parade or anything?
Don't know.
Down.
No idea. No idea. But fair play to him. Won the Premier League title. Fair play.
What would you
Calorie
want,
burn. I can't have calorie burn. I did copy
You'd
that.
wear
from
one
someone.
when you do the marathon.
Yeah, yeah.
You're obsessed with that. And the funny thing is, I'm still betting you at running. I'm betting both of you at running. It's funny. I'm the best runner in this room.
I bet
No,
I'm quicker
you're
than you.
fucking not.
You're
And I
definitely
don't
not.
much-
You're definitely
I'm
not.
better,
You're
definitely quicker than you.
Fucking Jim
Mate, you got a
Ratcliffe.
big fat arse you got to carry around. I'm quicker than you. I ain't got much weight to carry.
So you were talking about my ass and you were talking about nappies.
Mate, I didn't ask you if you'd wear a nappy. You said I'd asked you that.
No, you said that.
No, I didn't.
You inferred it.
I didn't infer it.
Oh, Japan away
Club
again.
Sports Day. What Egan's
One of
doing?
these Brazilians gets sent off. Remember how the what team
That'd be
was it
good
that
for
went
Bet
mental?
Victor as well. That's what they said.
What
That's
was the team
Samuel
that
L.
went
Jackson
mental?
said?
Uruguay. They just started clamping
Yeah.
everyone.
I hate Uruguay, man. Fuck. I hate.
Mate,
Bielsa.
everyone seems to hate him, don't they?
I hate Bielsa. The way he shouted in that reporter's face.
Oh,
Fuck off.
so.
Yeah, that was poor.
And
I thought
thinking,
Steve Clark.
Steve
though.
Clark,
Steve
bad
Clark,
form.
terrible.
But
I
he
love
was
Steve
like it
Clark.
for the whole tournament because I was.
Yeah, he's
I
a
followed
misery.
Shabana Hearn and she was like, he's not spoken to us for days. And it's like, you're at a World Cup.
Yeah, no, he's
The
poor.
media's travelled.
Poor.
Is that down to pressure from Scott? Is that a
Nah,
pressure thing?
he's
I know he's
especially
a
bad
miserable
for that,
side.
man.
I know he's a bit like that,
He's
but
a misery.
But this is a special moment, isn't it? Like, can you not find an
Mate,
exception?
the geezer. I love Steve Clark. He was a brilliant player for Chelsea. Honestly, he's really good player. He scored the winner for Scotland in the Azteca when he was at Chelsea. But he's a misery.
Yeah.
You can't be like that, especially when the whole point of Scotland at this tournament was what they brought to the tournament.
Bring a
They
vibe.
brought- you know all that. I don't particularly care about it, but you know all that Tartan Army,
Yeah.
like they're teaching a copper in Boston how to play bagpipes. Not Bolton, not in Bolton. No, Boston. They're teaching him how to play the bagpipes. Like they were a vibe, and the manager is just like killing that vibe.
Yeah. I bet if he won the second game, he would have fucking did an interview.
But his tactics, it's the thing with him. He played for a 1-0 defeat. That is so not in keeping.
Pathetic.
Do you know what Scotland are?
Try and win.
Think about Scottish people. I'll tell you what they are, right? They are, as people, not scared of anyone. And as a manager, he made his team scared. As people, your country's football team should represent the
Yeah.
feeling of the nation.
Yeah.
You meet a jock, I guarantee you they are not scared of you and they probably want to have a fight with you. He made his team terrified.
Yeah.
It's pathetic. And it didn't chime with
Also,
the
there's a lot of
support.
players in there that are overrated, man. I've been telling everyone, Scott McTominay ain't it.
But that doesn't matter. It was tactical.
He got let down by playing.
And he
out from the
walks
back.
around.
That was his tactics.
Scott McTominay walks around like
played
he's
five-
David Beckham.
played
He don't
five-
do any interviews. You don't do anything.
He played five
Thinks
at the
he's
back.
a
If you make the
fucking
mistake on the
five at the
pitch as
back.
well, yeah, but they also were poor on the sometimes you say, McTominay
Mate,
had three headers he should have
If your
scored.
centre halves are McKenna and Hanley, chances are you don't want them on the ball.
Yeah, I get
Bad
that.
manager.
Brazil crossed into box header.
Oh, what a
Great
save.
save by
What a
Suzuki.
save.
Who was the
No,
header
don't
by?
nick Suzuki from me. You can't do that.
Suzuki, you never
No,
you
no,
fucking
don't
knew
do
that was.
He's
I
like-
said Suzuki the
I
keeper.
know
and you
two
just nicked
players
it.
on this pitch, so when they get the ball, I'm going to say their name.
Yeah, Laura Ramsey. Yeah.
I
Mate,
know
Bruno-
Suzuki and Cunha. That's about it.
Tommy, that's a trick one. That's a trick one.
No, Tommy Yasu's on. I
Where?
thought-
What position?
Tommy Yasu's definitely playing. I
Fullback.
saw
What
him at the
position?
beginning.
Fullback, innit? Yeah, centre back. That's
Go on
what I
then,
said.
Brazil.
I said centre back. Back post, Vinny. No, headed away.
Oh, mate.
I want Japan to score another goal.
I want this to get moody.
No, but what you don't want is it's.
I don't want
1-0.
extra time. No.
What's our
Don't.
Huh?
Don't.
What?
What are you looking at, mate?
I'll just talk, mate. Fuck,
What are you looking at, mate? God, we got a super
What's
chat.
going on?
We got a super chat from Taylor. Jay Baxter. Baxter reminds me of Anchorman. Leeds signed Harry Wilson for free on real signing.
Good deal.
And Henry talks football. But it is a good deal for Leeds.
JCC's pulling his hair out.
It is a good deal for Leeds, but a lot of people going on like he was going to sign for one of the top six. Henry
Brilliant
talks
deal.
football says, evening, gents, who wins the World Cup?
I'm not ready to say anyone other than England at the moment.
No, I'll go a solid England shout actually.
Mate. I think France. I know it's an easy thing to say. What? Oh, 1-1!
Oh, the TV's going
Did
off.
that go over the line?
The TV's going off.
The TV's going to go off. It's going to go into
TV's gonna
standby
go off.
mode. That wasn't over the line. Japan are on the break. Brazil just had one cleared off the line. Japan are on the break.
If they score this, oh my
Oh,
God,
it's
back
flipped to the
post,
back
back
post.
post,
Great
Japan.
pass.
What a
Look at that
touch!
control.
Get it back in!
They're taking the
Oh,
mick.
great defensive clearance.
Taking the mick.
Was that Marquinhos? Or Gabriel?
Suzuki, what a ball.
Huh?
That was an amazing ball. Look, he makes a
Look
great
at his save.
Oh, that's unreal.
Defender off the line.
Got to score
Tommy
that.
Yasu off the line,
Tommy Yasu
mate.
centre half.
Casemiro has to score that.
Casemiro has to score.
He does have to score.
everything right, to be fair. What can he do?
Boot it. He went down to do it. Volley.
Casemiro?
He,
Yeah, he has to get his head on it, though.
volley.
That's
You want him to
He had to
finish
throw his
it.
body there.
Yeah. Mate, Japan, unbelievable.
And the way they ping it about.
They got a better system than England.
Yeah,
haven't they?
they're better. They're better drilled, better managed. I think they know what they're.
I think
They
Norway
know
got
what the
a better
sum of the
system.
parts are.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we seem to be a very abject team with two superstars.
What are we good at?
We're good at having Jude Bellingham and Harry Kane, which is all we're good at. We've got superstars, and that's what we use.
Half of them are at home.
We got Bellingham. Coming on, we're telling them we're Englishmen in New York.
Oh, we got Harry Kane. What's that?
He's gonna score again. We're Englishmen in New York.
Oh, Mkhitaryan.
So good. So good.
It's class.
Do you know what else is great?
You know what,
The
guess-
song is about them, and they're the only two
Yeah.
players doing anything for England this whole tournament.
I mean, it's tapping to guess that though.
Yeah, but sometimes in tournaments you get a superstar that you don't expect. Nicky
Yeah.
Butt was very good for England.
Yeah.
Owen Hargreaves was very good for England. Dennis Wise in 2000 was very good for England. Like it has just gone to script, hasn't it?
Yeah. Have you ever heard our song for Owen Hargreaves?
Oh no!
Oh, back post
Brazil back
goal!
in the game.
1-1.
Great finish.
Casemiro had a nightmare of a first half. He has delivered with a goal in the second half. It's 1-1.
See, Carlo Ancelotti, he's no mug.
They were too deep, weren't they? Japan couldn't get out.
Casemiro. Do.
Are they calling for an offside?
It did look potentially offside. Someone said I missed a super chat. So
She's going mental.
we did the Jedi and Dest one.
Wow, she's going crazy.
Nico says friends is not a pap, just plain fodder. I think I've read all of them. Okay, I found one. Tom says, how can a former actor have apparently zero imagination? What's wrong with animated movies? I bet Rory hates Lord of the Rings too. Up the fucking paddock.
Yeah, of course I don't watch Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings is class. You're
Like, of
mental.
course I don't watch
You're
Lord of the Rings.
mental.
What, some little elf coming for you?
Mate, you should get into that because they'll probably put you in a remake. They wouldn't need CGI enough.
Some little elf. People getting scared of an elf.
Casemiro. Oh.
They were far too deep, weren't they? Far
Right,
too
Brazil
deep.
now need to go on and win this in 90 minutes, I would say.
We need this. We need a bit more from Vinny.
Who was it for England who said Vamos?
Madueke.
You know what happens with straw.
Madueke.
Rory, say it loud, bro.
Yeah, say it, whatever.
Say it on the mic.
What happens if it's a draw?
We go to extra time
I
and
guess it
penalties.
depends on it.
Is that what happens?
Yeah.
And you sit here and watch it.
Someone needs to score. I don't particularly care who.
Rory's
I've got places to go. I've got people to meet. The penitentiary
ain't a
isn't
place,
the place
for me. I wanted you to.
Right.
It's not
Right, come on.
me.
Whoever's on, this is going to be great because I can just watch football like a neutral. Whoever's on the attack, okay, Brazil. No, Japan, come on. I want Japan to win at the moment. Oh, Brazil, come on.
Oh, are Mexico and Portugal on the wrong side of the draw? On opposite sides of the draw?
Why?
No, we play.
No. You'd have to meet him right
we
at the
play
end.
you can't play both.
No, yeah, you can't play both.
No.
Can't play
To
both.
the final.
Yeah.
No.
Because the Simpsons said Mexico
Oh my
and
God, what a
Portugal
nutmeg.
final.
Oh my God, what
Go
a
on,
touch.
Vinny.
Vinny.
Go on, Vinny.
This ends in a goal. It's
Go
goal
on,
of the tournament.
Vinny!
Oh my God, it's gone.
Oh!
We've
Oh
been
my
robbed.
God!
We've been robbed of an amazing moment. I'm so upset. That is
Oh my
football.
God.
That's football.
How
That is
his
what we're
head
in
not
it
his
for.
hands? Now it is. He
Oh
just
my
punched it
God,
up
the
crowd.
touch, the nutmeg,
Mate.
the skill.
Oh
that was
my-
Oh
That
my
had
God, what's
to
this
go
touch?
in.
What's the first touch?
Nutmeg.
Tamayasu, get
That
out
is
the way.
embarrassing.
Oh
Look at this.
my God. And now it does it again. I'm
save.
gutted. I'm gutted.
It's a save.
We've been
Suzuki.
robbed. That goal goes
Look at
down
this.
in history as one of the
Save.
greatest Suzuki.
What a
Suzuki,
save.
mate. Told you about him.
What a,
What are you laughing at? Told you about
what a
him.
save that is. Unbelievable.
Vinicius Junior has just been robbed the goal of the tournament. That's actually, you know what?
One of the goals of World Cup
Football's
history.
actually lost something there. That if that ends in a goal, that changes
I
everything
love the
needed
about
it to go
toe
in.
poke. I love the toe poke.
What
I
so
love
much.
Vinny, man. That would have been
What
so
a
good.
shame.
I love the toe poke.
Mate, the toe poke, Romario, it was an ode to Romario. But it was the nutmeg on the first touch.
I love it.
That's the best
And
individual
also the
moment
weight
I've
of
seen.
the nutmeg, like it wasn't forced. It was just
pushed
caressed,
it, caressed
leg.
it through his legs, man. It
That
was
was a huge save by Suzuki. Japan are on
Come
the
on,
attack
Japan.
now.
They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
Marquinhos gets across and deal with it.
Does he?
Japan has still
Does
got
he?
the ball. Casemiro's there.
Mate, great use of the body.
You idiot! You took it off
You
your prayer.
idiot, man. Got to talk to each other. Mate, I'm so upset about that Vinicius
Oh.
Jr. We got Bellingham coming home. We're telling them we're Englishmen in New York. That geezer is gonna love it.
Harry Kane.
He's gonna score again. We're Englishmen in New York. So good. I don't even know how I saw that. I don't know. It just ended
It
up.
popped up on my thing.
Funny, man.
30 minutes now. 30 minutes.
You know
for
who
Brazil.
you'll love? I'll send it to you later. This is a guy called Hat Toss King. So in every video, he like throws his hat in the air and like catches it on his head.
I'd love to. be able to
But
do
like
that.
he does loads of like funny video. Oh, bro, it's
Yeah,
funny.
like Bugsy Malone. Love that.
What, the film?
Like Bugsy Malone with the splurge gun rather than
we did that in school.
Mancunian rapper.
We did that in school in year 6.
Yeah, Bugsy
And I
Malone,
was Dandy
splurge
Dan.
guns and all that. Yeah. Anybody who is anybody. Brilliant. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lily Allen and Dizzy Rascal.
Ambo.
What do you know about buying a hard man? What do you know about being a hard man? Your mum buys your bling.
Yeah.
Pockets getting bigger, but you couldn't pull the trigger if you had to.
Because you might as well quit if you haven't got it. That's a
There we
banger.
go.
Bugsy
Banger.
Malone's such a great film, by the way.
Mate,
You seen that?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
freak.
fucking- it's Jodie
In what?
Foster, isn't it? Bugsy
Well,
Malone.
I mean,
Jodie
I've
Foster,
not seen
Bugsy
it.
Malone.
I've not seen it.
It's great.
He said something in it at halftime. They've perked up a lot. They were crashing out of the World Cup, Brazil. He's done something. Look at this. Great ball in
I'm
as
going to
well.
listen to that. I haven't listened to that for about 15 years. I'm listening to that when I drive home.
Oh, what a ball that is.
That's a header.
Great goal.
Great ball from Gabriel. It's a Gabriel cross.
Was it?
Yeah, they were too deep, Japan, all game. They've been trying to hit that, keep that 1-0, hit them on the counter-attack. But they needed more of the ball, didn't they, in the second half, and they just got pressed back a little bit.
Oh.
Fair play. Fair play. What's the next game in the round of 32?
Why?
Who have we got? France? Well, because it's the World Cup.
Don't worry. This goes extra time. We'll be still
You staying
live
up for
when
that?
it
What was
starts.
Germany, Paraguay. Germany, Paraguay. That's a big one.
We'll be live just as it starts, lads.
Germany, Paraguay. Wow, it's a massive game there.
Mate, I'm so upset about that moment. Not because I want Brazil to win, not because I want Japan to lose. Just football lost a moment there. That hits the back of the net. That is going down as the goal of the tournament. I'm
The
convinced.
save was amazing as well.
Mate, the
Save was
nutmeg.
amazing.
Then he
The
cuts
nutmeg.
in and everyone thinks he's going to shoot.
Yeah,
Even the cameraman kind of went with the shot.
Yeah.
Cuts back the other way and then goes for the Romario finish. Oh, man, what a shame. I want Brazil to win now. The
Hendricks
World Cup needs that
Giving them
flair.
a bit of impetus as well.
Japan's a great story, but Brazil,
Yeah, Brazil. Look at this, Jogo Bonito.
Yeah.
that's
This
better.
is what
That's
we
much
watch
better.
Brazil in the World Cup for.
That's
It's
much
just
better.
like watching Brazil.
I think Ryan's been quiet off the right hand side.
You say
Oh,
that. Come on, score now,
wow.
please.
Oh!
Oh, my God. Mate, this is so good. God, what did Carlo Ancelotti say at half time?
Oh,
What did Ancelotti say? What team talk?
I don't know. Vinicius is such a big name in world football, isn't he?
Look at the skills.
Oh,
See, that-
I love that.
Do you know the feet? It's just different, isn't it? The way like Vinicius Junior did the same thing. You know when you sort of see those quick feet and they're so beautiful.
Yeah,
It is a Brazilian thing more than they're just better at it.
yeah.
Oh, mate, that goal! It's such a shame. you know that?
Which player do you think, like players that weren't really like big knowledge, like we didn't have big knowledge on them before the tournament? Who do you think the player that gets the move after this, like the big move?
Has anyone
Bouhaddi
massive?
from
That
Morocco.
Bouhaddi's big
Bouhaddi.
talent. Big talent. But who's the Moroccan that was running all the time? Amrabat, and he went to Man United. He stunk the gaff out.
Yeah, he came at a different stage. in his
He was
career,
brilliant.
though.
They played Spain. They played
He was
Spain
another
in
World
Qatar.
Cup transfer, wasn't
He was unreal against Spain. wasn't he?
he?
Nothing wrong with a pinger like that.
I mean, it was a shot. That was.
Yeah, Amrabat. Man United signed him because
He was
running
great.
around
You know
a lot.
what? It was worth it for the cup final against Hughes.
I don't remember that. What happened?
Yeah, you don't remember?
the one you won.
Yeah,
obviously.
it was immense.
Immense.
I mean,
It's a big word, isn't it? Immense.
watch it back. He was.
Was he your best player on the day?
Jay Marty will tell you he was, but he wanted to sign him off the back of it.
Where was he? Right back.
He really sat deep with McTominay.
McTominay
never
and
had
Amrabat won
Casemiro.
the FA Cup for you lot in
We never
midfield.
had Casemiro available.
Wow. So it was Kobbie Mainoo, McTominay and Amrabat in midfield.
Mm.
Wow. That FA Cup was the start of the decline for Guardiola, I thought. The way that the City players handled that game. Obviously won the league title a few weeks earlier. And they were all on the piss up and stuff like that. I just think, oh, mate.
Yeah.
Should have won that game against United. Back-to-back wins against Man United in the FA Cup
Yeah.
finals.
Mate, do you know what?
The game just felt
we've
apathetic.
got a game like that, and I can never get my head round it. I'm so upset. We've only won the double in our entire history once.
Ancelotti.
Ancelotti in 2010.
Yeah.
We were in a position to win it again when we won the league under Conte.
Yeah.
Played Arsenal in the final. We were obviously better than them. We won the league. They beat us. Ramsey, it's 17.
But was
You know,
that
you're
down to
like-
just them being
No,
better
they
than
went on the
day?
piss. Costa went on the piss for a week.
Yeah.
Such a shame. Like, now, what's the point of the night out when you, looking back now? So when we won the league, they obviously wanted to go and celebrate.
Yeah.
But, and we lost the cup final. Now, they could have won a double for the second time in their history, beaten Arsenal in a cup final.
Would
have
the
been-
players say, well, I'm going to celebrate the moment? Are we being unrealistic to say, well, look, like all the
I'm
Arsenal
not saying
fans are
don't
getting
celebrate the
smashed
moment.
up.
I'm saying just delay it a week and
No,
celebrate
you're
a
right.
double.
You're right, obviously. But the Arsenal players all got, load of drinks in and stuff like that when they won. When Bournemouth, they're all at the Emirates at 5 a.m., weren't they?
Yeah, but they're
used to
not
have the Champions League
they're not
final.
drinkers though, are they? Declan Rice never had a beer.
I thought a load of them were all.
No, they were out. I think they
Right.
go out.
Yeah, they're out till 5.
Declan Rice went to a nightclub
Yeah.
and then went to the Emirates. I think he was with Eze,
But they had a sparkling water.
but he had a soda and lime.
Wow.
As far as I know, like
Yeah,
Declan
yeah,
Rice
yeah.
said,
That makes
Declan Rice,
sense.
I remember Declan Rice saying in Qatar that if England won the World Cup, he was going to have his first beer.
He's never had a beer.
That's
I've heard that.
he said he was
I've
gonna have
heard
his
that,
first
I've heard
beer.
that. That's crazy. But the City players were genuinely I think they were
Mate,
hungover.
Diego Costa and that were on the piss.
That's crazy.
Like, actually on the piss.
Crazy.
Declan Rice has shandies.
Yeah,
Shandy,
Shandy's. He's a southern, shandy swilling southern bastard.
High school London is that?
Right, I need someone to score a goal really quickly. Go on, Sam. Get up there.
You know what it is? I'm in the same boat with you. Like I want a goal ASAP. Don't care who scores it. I don't want to watch another 30 minutes of this. But just because of how you will react, it makes me want
Sit
it to
like
go 1-1. Vinicius will score a solo goal and you'll
Yeah.
be sat there.
He'll
Like,
do it
"Why
1
you do
minute
that in
into
the first
1 minute
half?"
into extra time. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I hate that.
yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of extra time football in World Cups, isn't there? A lot of games go to penalties in the knockout.
Especially when they're like this, tight.
Round of 32 as well. It's going to be a
Congo.
good round.
At this stage,
England, Congo
at this
goes
stage of
extra
the
time.
game, everybody gets very scared about losing it.
Exactly,
So they
exactly.
Although Brazil
Exactly.
don't look like that at the moment.
no, Brazil
They're
are
on
on
the
the
front
attack.
foot.
But if Japan
Japan
can
just want to
resolute-
take this extra time.
Yeah, we need golden goal back, man. 100%, man.
Remember just the one tournament with silver goal?
Yeah, that was
Who
great. You
scored
played
the
to the
only
end of the
silver goal?
half, right?
David Trezeguet.
Yeah, boy.
Trezeguet's an answer to a lot of Euros questions, isn't he?
That was the wrong pass, man. I feel like the pass was
Yeah, on the
wide.
right, yeah. Fair play to Japan, though. They're making a real battle.
Real
of it.
go of it.
But
yeah.
they haven't looked busy in the second half, have they?
So you might as well quit.
Hydration break coming up.
Foul? Is that a foul on Hendrick in the box, Booth?
No foul. No foul.
He had
No
two
foul.
hands on his back. Not enough?
No foul.
Nice one.
What are you looking forward to? Any games coming up for you, Adam?
Netherlands, Morocco will be good.
Wow, you going to stay up at 2 a.m. for that one?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll
It's
be
a hard
doing
one
that
to make. Like, I think Morocco are a better team, but I think
I
the
think
Dutch have
Morocco
got better
go through.
individuals.
I'm also, I hate to say this, right? But I'm really interested in the story of Erling Haaland at Norway for the World Cup.
Yeah.
And like how far he can carry that team. Because it needs to be a carry job. Obviously, he's got Odegaard there to help him, but I think Erling Haaland's so good he could make them win the World Cup, which sounds mental.
I can't believe, like the
Like the winners
obviously-
would play Brazil, right?
No, that's on a different side of the
Different
draw.
side of the draw.
Yeah.
No, they played Netherlands and
Right
Morocco.
to the end, yeah. I think quarters or semis they would. every City fan would say, yeah, Haaland would score a couple of goals in this tournament. I cannot believe how well he's adjusted to the World Cup, playing for a smaller nation that hasn't been there for 30 years. It's absolutely staggering. I think it's massive for him as well. Look, he's a global name. He's a Manchester City legend, whatever that means globally. He's a Premier League icon. But I think when you start scoring World Cup goals, it does take you into a different sphere. I think it really takes you into a global, celebrity status. And he's been ripping up the World Cup, man. And it's been crazy.
I've noticed him in the last 12 to 18 months at City. I know it hasn't probably been the best for them. No. They're on hydration break. I know it hasn't been the best for them. But I said this like last season. I feel like he's become a man.
Yeah.
They're more of a leader. He's more well-rounded in his game. And he's not just about the goals anymore. And I think I'm just interested to see how far he can take it with Norway.
There are rumours that in December, January, that he deliberately sort of down tools and didn't work off the ball as hard to save himself for the World Cup.
I don't believe that.
No, I think it's a hard one to speculate, but the numbers don't lie. And there was a period where he really, I'm not saying he didn't work hard or he wasn't making himself available, but there was a lot of rumours circulating at the time that Haaland in December, January was actually tailing off a little bit in terms of his pure sprinting and his physicality and trying to avoid injury and be fully fit for the World Cup, almost like a mini winter break for the player. It wouldn't surprise you if his dad or whatever just sort of said to him, just take it December, January, calm down a little bit, don't rush into challenges, just give yourself a little bounce for the World Cup.
Then that might be as well, it might not even be related to the World Cup. It might be, when some players mature, especially strikers or forwards, like you've seen it with Ronaldo and you've seen it with Messi and you've seen where you don't need to be involved in every stage of the play. You just need to time your runs, be sensible when you move off the lines. And maybe he's starting to become more mature in his play and he's like, I don't need to run around and do all this mad stuff. I can just wait.
Yeah.
And I suppose it could be that rather than
just
him
be economical with your energy. But he looks sharper in May, June, July, what it is now than
Who?
Erling Haaland. I think there was a theory circulating basically that Haaland December, January had a bit of a mini winter break for himself. Just he wasn't not say he wasn't trying hard, but he sort of tailed off a little bit. It wasn't as
the league though, didn't it?
No, exactly.
He didn't.
No, he did.
He did.
He did.
I feel like he was
There was that run of games.
kept him in it.
He went 8 weeks without scoring.
Mate, there was a run of games where they were just drawing 0-0, 1-1. Then I think, mate, it was the first stint of Callum McFarlane.
Yeah, he missed some big chances that game. Hit the bar a couple of times.
That's got to be a foul, ref. Yeah.
But yeah,
20 minutes. Who's going to find a winner? Martinelli.
Ivory Coast. Wow. That Diamande's going to PSG for £130 million. Have you heard of that today?
What? He's not going to Liverpool?
No, Barcola might be going to Liverpool.
Oh, that's even better.
He's better than Diamande for sure.
Barcola's the governor. I think he's brilliant. I don't understand how he's not like. I don't understand how PSG can even be considering selling him. I just think he's amazing.
He's such a big name. Diamande will be on the bench, happy to be on the bench a bit more than Barcola, right?
Yeah.
But for £130 million, but then they can afford it, can't they? They can afford it. It's easy. Diamande's brilliant, but he's had one season.
Yeah.
13 goals.
But also, for Paris Saint-Germain, it's when you've got Luis Enrique and you've retained a European Cup, you can do anything you want, can't you? Because the money is there for obvious reasons, but then the money is also legitimately there because they're the best team in Europe.
They go again next season, don't
Vinny.
God, Vinny.
Oh, what was that?
Wrong ball.
He panicked a bit, I think. Mate, do you know what? Everything I've seen from Brazil, I know they were a bit shaky first half, but this second half,
It's a good performance.
they've been,
All over them.
yeah, they've been brilliant. And Vinicius, there's been that resoluteness, but also that flair, that Brazilian flair.
Yeah, it was a bit of
I don't know
shot for
why
nothing,
people
wasn't it?
aren't. I just don't know why people aren't saying. Everybody's like, "Oh, England beat Brazil. Brazil aren't the team they were. Brazil aren't." England in Miami against Brazil. I'd love us to beat them, but it feels really difficult. Like people are going, "Oh, they're not that good." Casemiro's in the team. He's a good player.
I'd like to think before the tournament we would be more confident than we are now, which says a lot about what Thomas Tuchel's shown.
Oh, he's got to do better than that.
Crazy.
Oh, did it get blocked? Is it a corner?
It was a block.
Oh, right. Ryan. Mate, it's got to be the first time Bournemouth have ever had a Brazilian playing in a World Cup.
That's a good shout.
It's got to. It's got to be Bournemouth for fuck's sake.
Brentford as well.
I was in Bournemouth's fixture announcement video.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that. How did that come about?
They said you want to be in it. I was like, yeah, it'd be an honour. Of course it would.
From their club account.
From the club, yeah. Yeah, I thought I was being pranked, but it was legit.
Corner.
I had a thing like that when Liverpool won the league the first time they won the Premier League. I had like a production company contact me, and they're like, "Oh, would you be in this documentary?" And it's like about Liverpool winning the league, but it was all because of my tweet about Jordan Henderson.
Yeah.
And I was like, "No, I ain't doing that. You're stupid."
Did you not do it? No.
Nah.
That's,
Obviously, what you did is very, very different.
sometimes you got a bit of humility in it. Yeah, I got it wrong. Like I said, Bournemouth.
Nah, but I don't want to be used in
Europe.
If it was any other club but Liverpool,
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, they qualified for Europe. Iraola, man.
Europa League.
They lost Semenyo. They lost their back line. They lost their keeper.
do you think he takes to the Liverpool job well?
Yeah, I think he's going to do brilliant.
Top class.
Class manager.
No, but we see a lot of these managers with huge potential
I think
come
he's
about a lot, don't we?
because this isn't what he's done. What he's done at Bournemouth, it's better than. This isn't like someone who's done quite well at Brighton the way Potter did. What he has done at Bournemouth is absolutely incredible. It's like mind-blowingly good.
Would you rank him above Maresca?
Yeah, 100%.
Is it easy?
Would you rank him? It's a weird one. Would you?
I wanted him at Chelsea when Maresca
But
was
yeah,
manager.
than Glasner.
Maresca's had big club experience.
No, but I wanted Iraola at Chelsea when Maresca was our manager.
But Iraola, we don't know what he'll do at a big club, to be fair.
Yeah,
We
of
don't
course.
know.
No, of course.
With Maresca, there's a level of maybe
But
stability.
with Maresca, we know, and it's not very good.
He did win you a couple of trophies and got you into the
I
Champions League.
mean, one of them we played Shamrock Rovers on the way to the final, and the other one you don't regard.
I like one of them. I'll discount.
one do you like?
I'll discount the Conference League. Fine, but he did get you into the
don't
Champions League.
like-
You're not in the Champions League now.
No, but he got us in the Champions League. Okay, no, qualifying for the
When
Champions
he's there, you're in the
qualifying-
Champions League. When you leave, you're out of the
No,
Champions League.
qualify. No, but he also didn't get us there, right?
You left midway through the season, so
Yeah.
you were in the Champions
No,
League.
we were on
position,
course
weren't
for
you?
it as well.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but qualifying for the Champions League, you give him credit, 100%. But the three things that happened that year: Club World Cup, stupid Intertoto Cup in Poland against Pellegrini, and Champions League qualification. Champions League qualification, 100%. That was
Yeah,
big
yeah.
from Chelsea,
The Club World
especially
Cup was
considering
good
where
at PSG.
you haven't been saying this though.
Yeah, but PSG's it's a decent result.
But-
Iraola's never managed against PSG. He's never managed
Maybe
in
you're
Europe.
right. Maybe you're right. It's just you've been arguing counter this.
Yeah, but in the argument of Iraola's never even managed in the Club World Cup period, let alone won it against Luis Enrique, and then he's never managed in Europe, and then he's never managed a two-time Champions League winning club like you are.
I kind of agree with you. It's just I'm finding it hard to agree with you because you haven't been saying this.
In the spectrum of all the things you could achieve in football, of course, it's not top 5, not top 10 maybe, but in the spectrum of the fact that Iraola's gone from Bournemouth, he's never won anything as a manager.
Yeah. Oh, look, the Club World Cup. I think I think it has to be seen as being an achievement and fairly impressive. It's not quite as impressive as it looks because PSG obviously got battered by us and then they win the European Cup again. So how seriously were they taking it or whatever?
Yeah.
We also lost on the way to winning it, but again, I think it's quite impressive. The Intertoto Cup thing is a complete waste of time.
Yeah.
Right? There were teams in it that I'd never heard of that we beat. Champions League, excellent, but it was the way that we played as well.
Yeah.
Like, it was just turgid stuff. Iraola's football is also, and you like the brand of football. You like the philosophy.
Yeah. I'm not saying. Look, I think it's close, but I just think Maresca does at least have something in experience that is
I guess
legible
it's because. Do you think that City? I probably don't think they would do this, but would City just take the recommendation of Guardiola really seriously?
Yeah, I think so.
So do you think Guardiola has effectively anointed his successor?
It's hard to gauge because Viana's a new sporting director as well. It's hard to gauge his involvement.
What, Hugo Viana?
Yeah,
Is he?
yeah. He's been there for ages now, but he's made 10 signs already.
God, I remember when Newcastle signed him to play.
Yeah, he's already spent must have spent about £500 million already.
Oh, is he the motivator of all these
Semenyo,
Gahey?
Kujanov, all these guys, Reinders. Yeah, look, I think Iraola, you could argue, has got a higher ceiling, but we don't know that right now. Is what I'm saying. I think Maresca's got a little bit more big club experience.
It's hard to argue. It's hard to argue when someone's won silverware and someone else hasn't. It's always very easy to say that the person who's won silverware has done better. Like if you want to have an argument about Glasner or Iraola, it's so easy to argue Glasner.
True. I'd rather Iraola at my club
Then Maresca.
than Glasner. Sorry,
What
and
about,
Maresca.
Maresca.
And Maresca.
Is Iraola ahead of Alonso?
Mate, the Premier League proven thing carries a lot
Alonso's. Why does it feel like a gamble when he's won a league title in Germany?
Because it's Germany.
because it's Germany.
And we see a lot of,
Right.
there's a lot of good players that come from Germany, but if you're looking at,
The
Players,
majority
for
of players that
example.
land from Germany don't work.
even the English ones like Sancho,
Yeah, the majority. Some
I
work.
rate the Bayer Leverkusen thing more than most fans.
Yeah,
They
you
got
do. I
backed
know
by
you do.
Atalanta.
I know you do.
Stopping Bayern winning a league title in Germany. That is
Going unbeaten as well.
outrageous.
Going unbeaten.
It's like, and the brand of football.
didn't
I
they
think
get
you might
battered
be-
by Atlanta?
I think you'll get pissed off by the back five eventually. I think you'll play a back three, back five, and I think you'll get a little bit annoyed by that.
Maybe he'll adapt though.
I don't think it works in the Premier League.
It
It
has
does.
worked.
Worked for
at
Conte,
at
won in
Chelsea.
30 years.
Like Glasner did really well with it. Conte won it.
I used to bang on about it with Amorim. It's worked once in
No, but
30
it's-
years. Conte's not a real example.
Right,
It's not. It's not
you
a
can
trend.
have a 4-4-2 and have different tactical philosophies and setups, right? The formation doesn't mean their way of playing is the same throughout. Like Amorim's way of playing and Conte's and Alonso's are all different.
Yeah, but when push comes to shove, Amorim had a back five off the ball and he had a three on the ball and he tried to push people into midfield. It didn't work.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say about that is like some
Conte had
people
Victor
will use
Moses
that
at
in
right
a
wing
more
back.
attacking sense or in a more defensive sense. Like it doesn't always mean they're all like Amorim.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I
Pretty
get that.
dreadful.
Yeah,
I
it feels more
don't
dynamic.
think it just doesn't work, but I think you are also right. To make it work, if it is going to work, we're betting against history because history says it doesn't work. The only difference is it could work for us because we're a very particular. It's echoes of Conte, isn't it? We finished 10th last year. We finished 10th the year before Conte took over. We're not in Europe this year. We weren't in Europe the year Conte took over. Effectively, Alonso has to only win 38 games.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Man City, Arsenal, Man United, they're worried about far more than 38 games.
That's true.
Can that system work just for a very particular cause on 38 occasions? It has more chance.
Well, Conte came in when you were 10th, right?
Yeah, it's exactly the same. That's what I mean.
Interesting.
Yeah, there were real echoes. Real echoes
Except
of
for the spine of the squad, which isn't there.
I also
But
think
the
that
spine of
Chelsea. Sorry, go on.
No, go on. No, the spine of the squad when Conte took over, it wasn't quite. Look, it's better than now, obviously.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. What it wasn't is Czech, Terry, Lampard, Drogba.
No,
It was.
Aspilicueta, Victor Moses.
Yeah, it's different. It was different.
A little bit younger.
Yeah, Fabregas was there, obviously.
yeah.
Like, but Kante was there.
Kante.
Two
Yeah.
of the best midfielders in Premier
Kante
Yeah, but
and Matic,
Fabregas,
you having a
Fabregas didn't
joke?
play as much that season. It became Matic, Kante more than Fabregas.
Massive, wasn't he?
Yeah,
for you guys?
Matic was so good. The goal against Tottenham.
When he had
Yeah.
when we were able to rest him, he was good for us as well.
Matic is a good footballer, a really good
Yeah.
player. He was an expert. Obviously, we had him as a kid. We let him go.
Yeah, he went to Benfica, right?
Benfica, yeah. And then we brought him back. We did the Pog back.
Yeah. Wow, Pog back.
Yeah, we Pog backed Matic, but it actually worked.
What was it? Stormzy playing the piano in the advert?
On Old Trafford, yeah.
Sanchez played the piano.
What was Pogba doing in the
Stormzy
advert?
was doing something in Pog
Yeah,
back.
They were
did
dancing
it.
or something, and then
Yeah.
Pogba went on to flop in a generational manner.
Nah, he didn't. I don't think he flopped in a generational man.
What would you rate the transfer out of 10?
What, Pogba?
Yeah.
He scored in a European final, which would always have to carry
10
some
out of
weight,
10 is
right?
Drogba from Marseille, Aguero
or
from Atletico
7?
Madrid.
Yeah, no, not on that scale. Not on that
So
scale.
that's 10.
I
And
also think-
0 is...
I also think the
Anthony.
problems at the
Zero
club
is
were
Sancho.
bigger than
And-
Yeah, Anthony, yeah.
the problems at the club were a lot bigger than.
No, but no, it's not about macro decisions.
Five?
It's about
Six?
what he did as an individual at Man United.
6.
Well, he had
4.
one season where he was Premier League Team of the Year and he was incredible.
Did he?
Yeah.
What year was that?
17, 18 maybe.
Was that the year he scored that goal at West Ham? That was mate, when a geezer can hit a ball like that.
Also, when he was with Zlatan, him and Zlatan were incredible. There was one season where he could have got 20 assists alone just to Zlatan. Zlatan scored a lot but missed a
But he
lot.
did.
Have you seen the interview? I think we spoke about it, but have you seen the interview since we spoke about it of Eto'o talking about Mourinho? And you could see that what Mourinho did to Eto'o to inspire him, that's a terrible tackle.
Horrible fucking foul that is. Could have been a penalty quite easily as well.
If he was in the
But
You were very close as
Eto'o
well.
was talking about Mourinho and just basically saying that he really treated me quite badly. The way he speaks to me is quite bad, but it inspired me and really worked. And it made me brilliant. It's almost like he tried that with Pogba and it didn't work.
No, but there's also some things that he was massively wrong about with Pogba. Like there was Pogba was at you. This is how silly it
Training
with
ground
Pogba as well.
video.
No, we were at the game. We were at a game and Pogba was injured, and we went 1-0 up in that game, but I think we lost 2 or 3-1. And Pogba posted a story when it was 1-0 to United, but it didn't go out until after the game, which that used to happen to me. There's no signal at Old Trafford. We only got Wi-Fi in the last 2 years. And then Mourinho basically tried to put it on him at training in front of the cameras and tried to be like, what the fuck are you posting all that shit for? And it was like a completely innocent mistake. And I think, look, I don't blame it on Mourinho. I blame the club. I think the club were kind of bought him and expected him to do everything.
Oh, he's got to score that.
Corner or?
Well, what was the number? I never got a number out of you.
4.
I said 6 and 6, 7.
6. What was your number?
I think it's closer to a 5.
I'll go 4. So we've averaged out of 5.
I think it's for 5. Like scoring in a European final, winning European silverware at a club that isn't Manchester United gets you a statue built. Do you know what I mean? Jared Bowen at Man City did it in a far weaker competition.
West Ham.
At West Ham. Jared Bowen at West Ham will kind of go down in history as one of their greats because of that goal in Prague. And that was in a epoxy competition.
That's true. That's true. Now then,
Most clubs don't even play European football, let alone win European silverware. But I suppose for Manchester United, you have to judge it on a different scale. Can't be judging it on the same scale as West Ham.
I also think he was a lot better than people make out. Because, like I said...
This has got to end up... Oh, what are you doing, mate?
He didn't come in a period where everyone was spending 80 million on every Tom, Dick and Harry. He came in a period where his price tag became a big talking point and all these different things. And it was like they wanted him to be Brian Robson. He wasn't that player. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you got signed.
He needed
signed
support
to
around
be a
him.
Brian Robson figure. He got that.
No, we didn't.
Why
He's
he's so
not
expensive?
that kind of player though. When he was at Juventus, they built a team around him that had experience and quality and all that. We never ever did that.
Is this going to be a penalty? Is that an elbow in the face?
No, that is harsh. He's diving like he does at Arsenal, mate.
It looked like an elbow.
See, we've been watching the game. The
But
only
I
player
feel
to
like it
dive
was
was the
from-
Arsenal player.
An honest tackle. I don't think it was.
It's a complete honest approach for the
yeah.
ball.
If there's ever cynicism in this World Cup, it's usually the Arsenal player. Look, the ref's just saying, bro, do you want to win this World Cup or not? Get up. Dive in.
He said, bro.
Oh, it's awful watching Arsenal players diving around all the time. It's fucking boring, man.
I mean, he did get elbowed in the face.
He's playing for it, isn't he? Get up. He's playing for it. So we established that Pogba was a 5 out of 10 transfer.
Yeah.
I disagree massively, but
You said only said 6.
You only disagree. You don't disagree with us.
So 5.5.
Yeah.
but I also think a lot of the reasons for that weren't Pogba based. And then you think about the things that have come out since.
If Elliot
And
Anderson
talk about
flops,
him getting if Elliot Anderson could do half of what
Elliot
Pogba done in
Anderson
his
flops-
first season.
No, but if Elliot Anderson flops, then it's down to wider macro issues at the club and not down to the player's individual responsibility.
Oh my God. This
Elliot
could be
Anderson
it.
isn't half the player that Pogba is.
Not,
No, different positions.
Elliot Anderson isn't worth 120 million either.
He is in the market rate.
He's
Yeah,
not. I don't
he
care
is in
about
the
the market.
market.
He's just not.
How can you not care about the market?
not.
It's just a fact.
He's
Like,
had one good season for Nottingham
Caicedo-
Forest. Now all of a
Caicedo-
sudden 125 million.
But the reason it's a market rate is because Brighton sold one of their midfielders.
It's a
for-
disgrace.
Brighton sold one of their midfielders after one good season for 100 mil, so it is the market rate.
also, if you think about the player that Declan Rice was when he went to City.
But he's not even shown what Declan Rice shown before he got.
You'd argue he
million.
did.
He hasn't. Declan Rice was consistently really good for West Ham
So Anderson for 2
for
years.
one season.
He's been there 2 years. He's been
For
doing
one
it.
season.
No, it's not 1 year.
And you talk about Mateus Fernandes. Oh, he
give me
got
the Caicedo.
relegated. Elliot Anderson nearly got relegated.
Give me the Caicedo thing then.
Caicedo's class, mate.
But what? I'm not denying that. But why is Caicedo?
He's not worth
100?
100 million either.
You don't think that?
Probably now.
I think a lot of people
But
thought
then
it
he
was a good
wasn't.
deal at the time.
I don't think anyone
Enzo
ever
Fernandez
thought
had a good World Cup. He goes for 125 mil.
he's worth fucking a quarter of that.
Vert-
Guy's useless.
Wirtz goes for 125 mil.
He's shit.
It's a
as well.
market rate for a top level footballer these days, whether we like it or not.
But I don't think Elliot Anderson is yet a top level footballer, and we've seen it with England.
Well, he's keeping Kobe Mainoo,
Yeah, that's because Tuchel's
under a
an
little blanket
absolute
on the bench.
twat. That's a great ball. Oh, who was that with the cross?
Got to get that. You got to get your head on it.
That's it.
Yes, go on,
Oh,
Vinny.
mate, he made the space. Corner.
Oh, come
They're all
on.
over these. They're all over these.
You focus on scoring.
He's done that every time. You
He's
see
doing
that
it.
So
Gabriel
Bruno
and that
Guimaraes
getting
does the same thing. It's like, yeah, also the Brazil fans seem pretty impassioned.
Got some powerful headers of the ball, haven't they? Gabriel, Marquinhos. Oh,
It's like Brazil will go out if they don't score before 90 minutes, how they're playing right now.
Yeah. It's like they're 1-0 down.
I think they would be worried about extra time penalties.
Oh,
Done it
Vinny.
again.
You don't want to be going to penalties against Japan already.
Oh,
Round
mate.
32.
It's so quick. Oh, he's done too much, man. Got to just lay it off at some point.
Don't
Don't
foul
foul him. Oh, he's done really well. Oh, he's done so well, Vinicius Jr.
There's
Bloody
a
hell.
foul.
Absolutely fantastic. God, he fought for everything there, didn't he?
Mate, it's that Brazil shirt as well. And he's unreal.
They're just giving it to him. It's all on him.
All. Oh.
There's no one there.
Needed to be a bit flatter, that.
Yeah.
Right, come on, Japan. Yes, come on. Find that run.
Has got a bit of that about him. You know, they just score a late winner.
Uh-oh. Little bit of space here. A little bit of space.
Oh, my God.
Whip this in. Go on.
That's poor. Not great
It's all right,
clearance
it's all right.
either.
That wasn't a
Bruno
bad cross,
did.
actually.
Oh, yeah, they're
You
playing.
just need some runners across
Japan
the
are
front of the
clearly
box.
playing for penalties. Don't know why you...
They're attacking now.
No, but they're not...
They love penalties. Oh, they love penalties.
Yeah, they chop a bollock off penalties.
Wow. He looks knackered, doesn't he?
Mm.
He's lost a yard of pace as well. What a brilliant centre back he's been the last couple of years.
Oh,
Who's that?
no, who's down?
Casemiro?
Yeah.
See, people start falling. This extra knockout game is going to be tough on certain players, man.
Especially off the back of the season that people have had.
Yeah, some of the Arsenal guys, the PSG
Well,
guys
he was
going
all
far.
right during the season, innit?
Mm.
He only played Prem in the last 6 months. But he's coming off.
How many subs have they got left?
Fabinho's a good sub.
Yeah, subs go in terms of like for like. It's about ideal, isn't it?
I like Fabinho, man.
He's
What
in
player he was.
Saudi now.
Saudi, yeah. He was the best DM in the Premier League for a good couple of years, man.
The Brazil contribution to football, we always think of it, don't we, as being like Vinicius Jr.,
Yeah.
Robinho, like Neymar.
Yeah.
But the contribution, you know, that position, Fernandinho, Fabinho, Gilberto Silva, Casemiro. You know that position.
Who's the best?
Oh, that's a great question. Right,
Casa.
so let's get all of the contenders down.
Fabinho?
Fabinho,
Casemiro.
Fabinho, Fernandinho, Casemiro,
Gilberto Silva.
Gilberto Silva. Is there anyone else?
There's a few in there.
Is there anyone else?
Duda in the 90s? He went on to manage him. Was he a defensive midfielder?
No,
What?
I know who you're thinking of. You're not thinking. That's
Duda.
not his name. You're thinking of
Dunga.
Dunga was that. Dunga was that.
Dunga
Yeah.
obviously won a World Cup.
Dunga was that. Yeah.
There must be a couple others.
I'd go Casa, Fernandinho, Fabinho.
Was Casemiro at his best?
I mean, at Real Madrid. I'm
Yeah,
Real Madrid.
Casemiro with Kroos and Modric.
Yeah.
Was that better than Fernandinho with De Bruyne and David Silva?
Look at Champions Leagues.
Yeah.
I think Guardiola would pick. It's different. It's based on the manager.
No, but
Fernandinho-
what about our
Fernandinho-
opinions though?
Yeah, as a biased City fan, Fernandinho would be better in the system that won the Centurions. 100%. He moved the ball a little bit better than Casemiro has. But Casemiro is an all-timer in a different way.
And
Yeah,
Fabinho?
because Casemiro didn't have to do that because he just had to give the ball to Modric.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Kroos.
Although Fernandinho, that was very much what he would do as well, right? He'd give it to De Bruyne,
He
give it
did
to...
so much more as well. I think he did a lot more than Casemiro because Casemiro had to play with Ronaldo and Benzema and Bale and Di Maria.
One thing Fernandinho was good at was getting away with getting booked.
Yeah.
Casemiro gets booked for sneezing, but Fernandinho was very smart at those professional fouls.
Oh my God.
Hendrick.
Don't shoot.
Needs his left foot.
Just pick someone out. 3 rounds, you.
he's
Good. Oh, he's hit the post.
Corner.
No, he
corner.
didn't.
What is
No,
that?
no,
The goal.
hit the back. Hit the hoarding.
Should have
No, I don't-
fullback
I'm not-
cleared it.
I don't know. Look, I thought he hit the post.
No, I didn't. It doesn't matter. It's just blocked.
Hendrick's a big footballer, man. Big footballer.
He hasn't
He's-
played him much until late,
he's not,
until
he's
now.
not.
He's owned by Real Madrid, innit? And he's on loan.
He was on loan at Lyon.
That's it.
But Carlo Ancelotti hasn't really been using him as often as he should. Is the
No.
thing.
Look at the memes around it.
Yeah, no matter what happens, he's never the answer. Although he is today.
There was one of Thomas Tuchel today dressed in England kit, and the tweet was like, if England are losing 1-0 and all the midfielders get injured,
Yeah.
he put himself on versus Kobe Mainoo.
Yeah, you can tell that Kobe Mainoo could easily come home from this World Cup and not have played 1 second. Like he might
It'd be a
get.
travesty.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a national inquiry.
But the problem, I agree, and if I were doing my side, certainly if Rice was injured, Kobe Mainoo's in it. But it also makes sense what he did. Like I suppose the argument would be when he brought on Henderson, but I think that was because the game was won for the
I
record.
think the game against Croatia showed that Rice and Anderson shouldn't be playing together.
So Rice and Anderson is the starting midfield, though.
It shouldn't be, man. It's too negative.
Who'd you drop?
Whoever. I think it should just. I'd probably drop Anderson out of 2 because I think Rice is just ahead of him at the moment. But
Why is Anderson undroppable? Why?
But
the manager's negative.
I think Anderson. You can't not play Anderson off the back of the season that he's had and the way that he's played for England so far this
But
tournament.
then look at the last 6 months Cobby's had and the performances for England. Makes
Do you
no
think
sense.
Maino's better than Anderson?
Yes.
He's better at what he does, isn't it? I mean, different positions.
But I also think I wanted Anderson at United because Anderson and Maino would be a great.
So what would it be?
Or-
Anderson. What the way that you'd accommodate Maino would be dropping Rice? See, that's
No,
impossible.
you drop Anderson out. If
But he
you're
had
gonna
an
drop Rice
excuse.
from Anderson, you drop.
He had the perfect opportunity because Rice dropped himself because he's injured. You could have played. You could have
Yeah.
tested that one out. Anderson and
Jude
Maino
Bellingham deep was really strange. Like he's not,
played
that's not
Bellingham
his-
work,
10.
though.
Rogers was
didn't
rubbish,
work.
mate.
It did work.
You
Bellingham
won,
had a
but it
great.
didn't work.
Bellingham had a.
Oh! Brazil! Brazil have scored! Martinelli! Oh,
Yes!
mate.
Get the,
Outrageous,
get
mate.
the fuck in,
Outrageous. What a finish that was. I feel heartbroken for
mate.
Japan.
What an amazing. Yeah, you got to
That's
feel heartbroken.
heartbreaking.
You got to feel heartbroken for Japan, but they shouldn't have been playing.
That's the
for
happiest
penalties
I've
from
ever
that
been to see Gabriel Martinelli score.
You don't know how happy I am right now. You don't know how happy. Yeah, that's properly up there for me for moments. I'm
Because Martinelli's goal against Japan.
yeah. Drogba in
Jeff
Munich.
Hurst
Drogba in
hat-trick
Munich. Yeah,
Look
fantastic.
at this. Great little ball.
Great pass. Look, so onside.
Who's
But,
the pass
mate,
from? Bruno?
Guimaraes, yeah. It's Guimaraes again with
Yeah,
an assist.
Top class.
It's not off.
Very good goal. Very good
He's
goal.
got that
from
in the locker, hasn't he? We don't see enough of that from Martinelli. He's got that in the
that
locker.
finish. He's got a very good finish, yeah. That's the wrong foot as well.
Yeah.
In off the post. It's a heartbreaker for Japan.
It's
though.
a
You
big
got to-
Premier League based.
Gutted for
isn't it?
Japan.
For Brazil.
Yeah.
Now,
Bruno
Cunha
to,
scoring their goals, Martinelli.
Yeah. Bruno
Thiago,
Guimaraes,
Guimaraes.
Casemiro. Mate, it's a fantastic
No reaction
goal.
from Ancelotti.
That is a
That's
as
quite
active
a
as it
big
gets.
reaction
Calm,
from him,
just
yeah.
calm.
That's as big as it gets. Oh, it's a heartbreaker for Japan,
Got a ladybird tattooed on it.
isn't it?
They've not. Had they been good enough? Take away the label.
Second
of how
half,
good
No,
they've
they
been.
haven't been brave enough.
They haven't been good
Not
enough
in the
on
second
ball.
half.
No.
Or
can't just
maybe
think
just
coming.
Brazil have made such good changes that.
No, but I think they sat back. They started playing for penalties. We said it a long time ago.
yeah.
They started playing for penalties.
Even just, it's a bit like the Arsenal debate in the Champions League final. Could they give you 5% more on the ball, 10% more on the ball?
It's a shame for Japan that they ended up getting Brazil now. Like,
Yeah, they
you know,
could have
like
had a
one
run.
more round. Like,
They could have had Cape Verde or something.
yeah,
Or
exactly.
give them Holland. They beat Holland.
They drew with Holland.
No, but I think in the knockouts.
Oh, they would beat
Yeah.
Holland. Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah. No, they competed well with Holland in the group stage. But
Yeah.
this is a different level. And Brazil, you know what I mean? Like Brazil, they're playing for their lives. Like with all due respect, Japan, it's like a bonus every time they qualify
Yeah.
through. There is a weight of expectation. That's why there's not many new winners of a World Cup.
Yeah.
Pedigree matters. The same with the Champions League. There's a weight to winning the Champions League.
Yeah, yeah.
Playing for
yeah.
Liverpool when you're Steven Gerrard, there's a weight for Brazil.
So how long will, like, we were meant to play 6 minutes. We're on 97. This is what, 30 seconds
it's
left?
over.
right?
It's over.
Should be about a minute left, maybe.
So what did Japan do here? Just go up front? Get back to the
pump it
keeper
long.
and go.
Suzuki shoot.
Get Suzuki up front.
Yeah, just go as long
He's
as
a
this
big-
could be
he's a big
great. I
unit.
mean, I
Mate,
don't want it to
everyone
happen.
single on Rory because if Japan score,
Oh
it'll be
man,
the
I'm gonna
funniest
cry.
thing you've ever
It
seen.
won't be.
Well,
Win it,
Oh, geez.
Brazil. Win it,
What was that?
ref. That'll do.
that's a great
It
ball.
was a great. It
Great
looked
pass.
horrible.
He didn't
at the
mean
end.
it though,
Yeah,
did he?
yeah.
That's a terrible pass into him though. Mate, they just got to lump it into the area, surely. Like you
Brazil's
can't be
goal.
getting.
Oh, nay!
Neymar didn't even get a minute in this game.
Where's my?
He only comes on if they're 2-0 up, I think. One of them ones.
Do you really think it's not even? There's no emergency for bringing. I
think
thought
it- I
Neymar would come on.
genuinely-
Or a Hail Mary, maybe.
He was really good for Santos at times. And I think it's also like he's the Brazilian public hold him in such high regard that it's like, get
Gives
this
everyone
man
a lift.
World Cup medal.
Do you think?
It's like Beckham 2010, isn't it?
Do you think it could be a little bit like? Imagine if Japan went
over?
If Japan went 2-1 up with 6 minutes left. Do they just throw a Hail
Oh, yeah,
Mary?
Neymar comes on.
Oh, I feel bad for these guys, man. They've been brilliant.
They've been brilliant, Japan. But you're right. They didn't do enough, considering that they
They
went
lost the
1-0
ball
up.
on the edge of their box.
They were
Oh,
good
it's
enough to
such a
go
good
2-0
goal
up.
late like that.
They were
Like
good
that.
enough to go 2-0 up. They were.
They were good enough to go.
They were.
Yeah, the first half, they were so good.
It's tough. It's tough.
But then you got to give Ancelotti with the credit. He brings Endrick on.
Mm.
Probably gets into them at half time.
Yeah.
Endrick's been clear. I think Ryan was a little bit quiet. Vinny, fantastic.
He's
Vinny.
been popping up all over.
Oh,
the place
mate.
as well.
Vinicius Jr., that goal. It's such a shame.
Should have been a goal, innit?
Win it.
Oh, that's a foul.
Ref, that'll do. Yeah, thank you.
One more in it. They're going to struggle in the later rounds, Brazil, I think, if they keep on like this. The fullbacks are a real concern.
They don't struggle too much. They play us.
Danilo at right back. Fuck,
Yeah, but mate.
Yo, I fancy Rashford against Danilo.
Yeah, but by that
Santos at
logic,
left back
yeah, but by
versus
that logic, how do you feel about Kwanzaa against Vinicius Jr.?
It won't be Kwanzaa. You've done that for your argument. It's not Kwanzaa. Right
Okay,
back,
how do you
is
feel
it?
about Jed? Okay, how do you feel about on a serious one? How do you feel about Jed Spence against?
Reece James fit? How about,
Reece James
let's
won't-
go optimistic. He's not out of the tournament.
No, but
He did say quarterfinals will be
he
back.
hasn't played particularly well, James.
No,
You're
you're right,
throwing
you're
him in the deep end off the back of an injury.
I'm just going with facts that he could be back by then. So
Okay.
Reece James versus Vinny, I'll take that all day long, thanks.
Would you?
Nico Riley versus Ryan, lots him up already.
So
in the
will
Premier
Vinny.
League.
Yeah.
Vinny would take it all day.
Yeah,
long.
Better than the Japanese right back, innit? I mean, let's be respectful here, but
And what about centre halves for England
Stones and
Brazil?
Gahey,
It's-
what against
Stones,
fucking...
You keep suggesting it's going to be Stones. I think you're going to be wrong.
Konza?
Yeah, well, he's getting it wrong. He's
I
getting it
think
wrong.
you should be right, and it should be Stones if he's fully fit. But
Let's be real, all three of them look a little bit shaky, don't they? So
No, that's the problem.
yeah, Gahey looks good.
how's the whistle not going?
Gahey looks better than the other.
He made Gahey. Yeah,
But even then, he was running ahead of chicken money in the other
How's the
one.
whistle not gone yet?
No, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. He's
Ref.
trying to be star of the show.
Ref, come on, mate.
Oh,
Ref.
it's coming on. We're telling him.
Not even Thiago got on the pitch.
Yeah, it's for good reason.
You're chasing the game. You
Yeah,
didn't bring your number 9 on.
Brazil.
Well, that has
Unbelievable.
been emotional.
Brazil.
Congratulations to Brazil. Fantastic for Jogo Bonito. Fantastic for the great man that is Carlo Ancelotti. And fantastic for me and you.
And fantastic for Bet Victor gave the people at home a huge offer on that. 3-1.
And Bet Victor's tip has come in. Samuel L. Jackson, the main man of Bet Victor, gets it right again. How you feeling, Buvey?
Unbelievable, mate. Unbelievable. It's good to see Brazil still in the tournament.
Yes.
We're not playing them yet, are we?
No.
Round of 32 would be embarrassing for them.
Yeah, it'd be terrible.
Nearly happened.
It'd be terrible. They haven't won a World Cup since 2002, which for them is far too long. Gabriel Martinelli, the Gooner, wins it at the death for Brazil. Huge commiserations to Japan. They've been excellent today. They've done themselves proud in this World Cup, and there is no doubt that they will be in the next one. They seem to always be there now. They're a serious football nation.
Yeah, 100%. Top side.
Yeah, we'll be live. Next time we see you will be England on Wednesday night. Looking forward to that one.
Unbelievable.
Unreal. Adam McKola,
Rory Jennings.
Lawrence Buvey.
Cheers, lads. Cheers. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll see you very, very soon.
You know, the good show. Mike's down, please. Yeah, good luck. Pod was good as well.